In the house we got.
A-Dot.
Eating. In the house we got.
K-Dot.
Eating.
Like a motherfucker.
In the house we got.
Chef Rico.
Made this.
Man.
Wait till we get that
Made
second.
it.
In the house we got.
Boss bitch drop kick Simone.
Shout out to that
shit.
BSB.
To that BSB.
Boy, when I say you loosen up,
Boss
you went from
bitches.
just drop kicks Simone with a Y. Now it's boss the bitch.
Boss bitch.
At the marble table, the one, the only, the honorable.
Shalom to the people.
My son works.
Hey, listen, man, get y'all somebody to cook in your life, man.
Right.
Shit.
It'll
So
save your life.
we've had a lot of people come here and cook. A lot of people bought food. The one brother chef that feeds the homeless, his shit was fine.
Yeah, he made the barbecue.
Yeah, he made the barbecue. But today, because of daddy here and I know him and you got pistols on him. But,
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
This young lady came in here. I have a peach cobbler. I haven't had this since my mom was cooking. She stopped cooking a long time ago. She forgot who I was. Anyway,
Hilarious.
hard to cook for a nigga you don't know.
Who is this hungry nigga?
I'm your son. Well, how you know? My mother said, "Well, how you know you my son?" You know what?
That is a good question, though. That's a good question. How you know?
And we sitting there. She went,
It's a hell of a
"Cute."
question.
I went, "Look here, mama.
Listen here, lady.
Stop it." So I haven't had peach cobbler like this since I was a kid. You cook. Tell everybody what you cook. They can't see it all because it's gonna be gone, nigga. Tell me what's going on. Tell me what's going on.
So I made some fried chicken, some mac and cheese, shrimp and grits, and I made a peach cobbler. With half of it has cinnamon rolls on it. So
Why would you do that? Why would you tempt me with the cinnamon roll? Like nobody took one. There's at least 6, and I said, "Well, come on, man."
Now it's 3 left.
Yeah. I took a roll. My bad. I took a whole roll. I had your food at Roddy's event, and I was like, God, the chicken, because I tasted the honey. It wasn't too spicy. Now, we had a young lady. She can cook. Not saying she can't cook, but she made some lemon pepper.
Right. She had Parkinson's that day.
It was like somebody took the chicken wing and dipped it in the lemon pepper and went, as soon as it's coming off, here you go. And we... Somebody said,
What'd
you
you
need
say?
some water with that.
No, K-Dot said I need to dip it in some tea. Nigga, that's funny. Nigga.
But she cooked too.
Oh, yeah.
But this is incredible.
Yeah, this is incredible. Like, I ain't never had mac and cheese and noodles with seasoning.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me say this. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna say
Didn't have
right
to add nothing to it.
Yeah.
this is the best mac and cheese I've had, period. I was telling her, I said, first of all, I haven't had mac and cheese with flavor in God knows how long. Because most people just salt, pepper your joint
Yeah.
and throw a lot of cheese in that. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what they do to their mac and cheese. But could you tell me what kind of cheese you use on there? Was it aged cheddar or something like that?
yeah, there's 4 cheeses. There's Gouda, there's
See,
aged cheddar,
see, I could
there's
taste it.
Parmesan, freshly grated Parmesan.
Yep.
And I never used Gouda on.
No, it's
on,
the aged cheddar is what did it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what did it. I was like, yeah.
And there's some mozzarella as well. So.
See, that means you care. You know what I'm saying?
And then you did shrimp. The what was it?
Shrimp and grits.
Shrimp and grits, which she never had.
Boss bitch here
Never
grits.
had it.
Never had
There's nothing on the plate right now. It's all gone.
It's all gone.
All right, tell us what you like. What was it?
It was the shrimp was perfectly cooked. The spice was just enough. Like it just had my nose running just a little bit. And the grits
Like a
and
meth head, you know? It's just
Like-
fucked up.
You know, yeah.
She do
So-
coke.
Yeah. So,
It's gonna be easy. Look, it's gonna be easy win. Yeah, come on in the room, baby. Take a little hit of that. Let me take your clothes off. You know, get this off. Go ahead.
awful. But it was good. It was really, really good. The grits, my first experience with grits. Yep.
Perfect. Thank you.
Oh, that's right. You never had grits.
I never had grits.
So what did you eat?
Well, as a kid?
Yeah.
Oatmeal.
Oatmeal, cream of
Porridge.
wheat.
You ever had porridge? Like 3 little beers?
Porridge is
Porridge.
oatmeal.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Porridge is oatmeal.
Yeah, oatmeal. Yeah.
My mom had.
Who you live with, some bears?
And there was a black dude on
Hey,
the
I
box.
was like, nigga, my whole life as a kid, I'm like, what the fuck is porridge?
For y'all don't know, cream of wheat
What
had
did
a
he
black
eat?
dude
He
on
was
the
in the
box.
orphanage.
They took him off the box. Though.
So
That
look,
like Uncle Ben.
You look like Uncle
But
Ben.
look,
They
wait, so
took him off
look,
the
this
box.
is crazy. I just seen this documentary about this, how they take, because of political, they was like, oh, it's messed up to have ancient mom and all that on these bottles. But peep this. They took off all the colored people, right? Off of sports, off of any advertisement. They didn't do it to the white people, though. Quaker Oats.
No, he's still there.
All those white dudes who did all them crimes, they left them on the thing. But they took off all
Quaker's still on
colored
that
people.
box. You better believe
So
it.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Now there's no
Now we don't have
representation.
no colored
No
people
representation.
on anything.
Listen, sales are down because I be looking for Aunt Jemima. Yeah. I be like,
Where the
pancakes
bottle?
at?
Where the bottle?
Right
Yeah,
here,
where Big
ma'am.
Mama at?
Where's the black lady on the box? Like,
So
hey,
so how'd you get into cooking? Because you can't be about 29, 26.
Right.
I'm 33.
You're a baby.
yeah, all right.
From my grandmother, so
Yep.
rest in peace, Grandma Mayberry. She
Shout out
taught
to
me,
Mayberry.
just been in the kitchen.
So this is all from grandmama.
Yeah, just been in the kitchen with her, spend time coming over. She's playing blues and just cooking it up for the
So you
family.
told you got to play some music.
Yeah. And then I just put my own spin on it, a little razzle dazzle, munchy type of things, make it great.
So you
better.
gotta listen to Clarence Carter to cook.
I be stroking. That's what I be doing.
And she be on the pot.
Yeah.
Now you have your own special pot you like to use, or
Yeah, I have a couple special pots. Some things were passed down from my grandmother
Oh,
that I
that's
could see
dope.
to use. So, like
Cast iron.
cast iron pot.
Yeah,
for sure.
boy.
okay. So I didn't know you wasn't supposed to wash them.
You gotta put
You gotta
oil
oil them.
I ain't know that. Okay, why my shit keep turning? Throw this
Roasted.
motherfucker away. But I want a good cast iron pot. I just gotta find one.
So what would you consider your signature dish that you
Yeah,
put
like
your
if-
own spin on?
The fried chicken that y'all.
Yeah, that's that fried chicken fire, my
Mhm.
guys. That's
It's
way- I'm telling
perfect,
you, I'm
like-
waiting by the oil.
Yeah.
You don't understand? It got it's a little honey on it. I taste the honey.
You got some honey.
This, like I said, the seasoning was perfect. Most of the time, nigga, I don't give a fuck. I always gotta do like this. Yeah, whatever. I put my own little hookup on it. Don't have to do that.
And I don't eat drums. Like I'm a flats person.
Yeah, me too, me
And
too.
for me to eat a drumette.
Have a drumette in your mouth. Now, our Latino padre over there, what'd you think?
Man,
Oh, it's good.
yes, and it's gone.
It's gone,
Peach cobbler and tamales for real.
Right.
I thought that was Vern calling.
Peach cobbler tamales.
I gotta go taste that peach cobbler.
So you do events. Are you cooking? You got your own kitchen? You down at home or?
I cook at home. Everything based out of my own home. Right now.
So if I just come, I can catch you cooking. Just come by the house.
If I'm home from my full-time job, you catch me. I'm
Get out
cooking up
the road
something.
too.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
I was in the neighborhood.
Yeah, I would pull up.
What you
Catering
got?
for two.
What's on the menu tonight?
Yeah, what's on the
Hold on, I don't think y'all heard what she said though. She said after she come home from
For a
work,
full-time job. I heard.
she gonna cook.
Oh, this is
See,
not the
you don't-
full time.
You don't hear that often.
Full-time.
Oh,
I
we
work
got
for
we got to.
Nordstrom, full-time asset protection manager. I oversee the security department at the Grove, so I'm busy.
Oh, so you looking at cameras going? He's still in.
I'm busy, so
Go to door number 4.
I'd be like, I'm gonna pay some of it. I don't want to pay all of it.
Oh, at the they be going down at the Grove,
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
they?
you gotta watch it grow.
Yeah.
And it be the whites.
Yeah.
They be stealing.
Oh yes, all races.
What they take?
You think
What they take?
Whatever they want, trendy stuff, designer stuff, whatever.
And you
that's
catch.
trending right now.
And what they say? Oh my God, I was hungry.
Yeah, all kind of excuses. Hungry, trying to do it for drugs or different things.
The motherfucker.
Resellers, there's a lot of resellers out there
What do you mean resellers?
where they buy it for a lower price and then they go out there and sell it overpriced, higher.
On the Grove?
Market it. No. So they'll buy it from Nordstrom,
Okay.
whatever it is, designer,
Uh-huh.
and then they'll go resell it for
Oh,
upsell
shit.
it or higher
I
price.
saw them niggas that did
Get
the
a
snatch and
profit
grab at the
Oh,
Gucci
yeah.
store. They was tussling with the one white lady. Said, "Give me the purse." My man ran out. He left his boy like, "Nigga, I'm out."
So you know now because it's become I shouldn't say this on air because I don't want to encourage this, but since it's become a popular thing now, the store owners they don't do anything if you do that.
Well, it wasn't supposed to.
No. No, before sometimes you'll see people try to grab the item or block the door or
But they
something.
can sue 'em.
Yeah, so now if you ever see it now on little CCTV or something, you'll notice like they just robbed the Louis Vuitton store and then somebody did to an Apple store, but the people literally just stepped back and one dude was just holding the door open for him. Like, you get what you gonna get, and just go ahead because I'm sure they got all of it tracked by now. So
Yeah, I was at
All
Ross
stuff
of
always
all
have serial
places.
numbers on it. So like if you go to like get it fixed, they'll know it's stolen.
Bing, bing, bing,
Yeah,
bing.
you know what I'm saying? Because it's a serial number attached to everything.
I was at Ross, and the white dude had a basket full of shit. He just walked out the door, and the lady in line said, "Oh my God, he's leaving!" And the people
Oh
working there
my
was
God,
like,
it's all irregular. One of the sleeves is shorter than the other.
now real quick.
"Shout
so,
out to Ross."
now the one that you work at, do they have a restaurant over there?
Yes, Bar Verde.
Yeah.
So
Bar Verde?
Yep.
That sound fancy.
Mhm.
What kind of food? Look, Ada said yeah.
Yeah, it is.
What kind of food is Bar Verde? What's
It's
that?
American cuisine. They have different type of things, and they do conduct specialties. So depending on the month, they'll come up with chef specialties.
You ever make food for them?
So I used to work there.
Oh, cool.
When we remodeled the Grove at the Nordstrom, that's when they renovated it and they created Bar Verde. So I opened that up, and I was a line cook and a prep cook. So I did that, but they didn't pay me enough, and it was a lot of recipes, and I want to do my own thing. I have my own style, my own soul. So
what the
I
fuck
went
they
back
think
to asset
about?
protection. Yeah.
I mean, let her. Yeah, old nigga come in. Let her come on up here and cook for me now.
Yeah, he in there. You putting too much cheese. Like,
Too much cheese, man. What a Gouda.
Get out of here.
Truck.
Let me do my
I'm
thing.
just like really trying to focus. Just keep my faith, letting God direct me.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? What the fuck you want?
Watch your mouth, Speedy. Anyway, what's up, everybody?
What's up, Vern?
His show.
As far as these people stealing from the Apple store and stealing these electrical appliances, you're fucking. And I'm gonna say this
They
now,
stealing an iron
everybody
board.
who's doing it, they hear me. You're fucking stupid.
This nigga like they still in the VCRs. They still in the VCRs, Vern.
Somebody stole my video
I'm gonna
camera.
tell you why they're stupid, especially people who steal from Apple. All that shit is electronically traced from the moment they leave the
How
factory.
you know, nigga?
You got caught.
So once you get it and you turn it once you get the phone and you cut it on, there's a code that
Cut
you have
it
to put
on.
into the phone. You have to put in to turn the phone on.
Do turn the phone.
So you stealing the phone? All they got to do is walk up. All they got to do is check their list and say, "Oh, this shit wasn't purchased." And they knock on your door. You got one of our phones.
Well, Vern, I'm not telling criminals how to work it, but I doubt if they're turning it on. They selling it to somebody else, and that
But
person
the
turned
person
it
that
on.
bought the phone can go to jail for the simple
Well, they
fact
don't know
is
that till the police come.
There's no purchase history on their phone.
Well, I don't know, Bernie, because you can buy a lot of phones second hand. I know how to break into an iPhone, so I ain't going to put that
Or
out
you can
there.
say it's
That's an
refurbished.
iPhone, not an Apple phone.
What?
Apple phones, their security.
An
they have
iPhone is an Apple
security
phone.
Over the years, because people, like you said, are going
No,
in
let's
these
go.
places and they
Fuck
stealing
that.
this shit.
Burn it.
Yeah,
An
you
iPhone-
want to
iPhone-
on this road with Bernie?
Hold on, no. Let him finish. Vernon, who makes iPhones?
The fuck if I know?
Hilarious.
Apple.
Apple.
Yeah, boy.
Do you have an Apple?
You thought Samsung made it?
Like who makes iMac? Who makes
The iPeople.
Thank you.
Thanks, Vern.
Apple.
Thanks for that setup right there.
So if you had your own restaurant, they get you a restaurant, what would you name it?
Yeah.
What would you name it?
Mayberries.
Shout out to your grandma.
Shout out to my grandma. That's her maiden name. And she's the one that gave me inspired.
Welcome to
me.
Mayberry.
Mayberry. So cool.
Nigga, white people pull it up.
Oh my God!
Oh my
Five black
God.
people in here.
It's like Crackle Barrel in here. It's a black Crackle Barrel.
But it's got a real name though. I like the name. Would you be the cook that comes out and because I know sometimes they do and the cook come out and everybody go crazy. Oh,
Yeah. Come out and greet the guests and everything. Of course, yeah.
come on. Man. So
Acknowledge all my guests.
we gotta make this happen. We're gonna make this happen. But if somebody wanted you to cater, trust me,
You should.
get your pen out because some of y'all ain't gonna remember this shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Get
Give them the
your phones
information so they can reach out to you.
I have social media, Instagram,
let me
which
get
is
that.
Rico's Catering, RIKOZ KATERING.
Fire. That's all. You gotta put a little fire flame by it.
What's your favorite thing to cook?
I would say the fried chicken, and then I know how to make
Oh,
pizza.
my
I make
gosh.
homemade pizza. There's barbecue
What?
chicken pizza. So everyone says, like, CPK, California Pizza Kitchen. So I guess that's
See, there's no fear.
competition,
Rodney
but-
could just call you. Your
That's
dad be
dangerous.
like,
but
hey,
that's what I
baby
like
girl.
doing. I enjoy actually making
pizza?
the dough and making the chicken. And
You making
actually
dough?
marinating it, so-
You doing this shit?
Oh,
You
yeah.
tossing it around?
Yeah.
Listen, man.
I do
I
all
done
that.
did that in a whole
It's
week.
actually relaxing. It's like,
Make a fried chicken pizza. I'm on it.
Oh.
With barbecue sauce, nigga?
I'm gonna get there, yeah.
Fried chicken
I'm gonna
pizza,
do
some
that.
macaroni and cheese on it.
Cheese clover, dessert pizza, something like that.
That
I'm gonna
would.
do it.
Your last catering job, did your dad pay you?
Yep. Did.
Good.
event.
Yourself, huh?
Yeah. This
All
is,
my catering jobs, I get paid
Well,
for it.
listen,
my
man.
son can't say that. He can't get paid today. It's not gonna happen.
They can't say
He
that.
ain't gonna say that.
He
But I
paid-
love him.
He paid him with life.
I put yeah. I could have said no. We already got one.
You pay him with love.
We already got one.
I could have took it right to Magic Mountain. Got on them ride. Ride it to
You know, Pops, you laugh about this, but I actually had a, I have counsel people sometimes, but I actually had a conversation with somebody. And I was telling them, I said, I had at some point in life had to realize about my parents. I said, as long as they had me, that's pretty much all they really had to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's all.
After that is extra. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
It's on you.
After that's extra. So I was like, you know, and I think the conversation helped the person I was talking to because they was hating their parents for some odd reason. I was like, nigga, you got to chill, nigga.
I remember when your mother called
You
me.
gotta relax. Not
I
that
forgot
deep.
what I was doing. I think I was in the gym balling.
Probably with a girl or something.
Probably.
Yeah.
She goes, we need to talk.
Ask
I'm
my
like,
mama.
was like, you too.
But I didn't. But at the time, I didn't know because I only had Donald. And so she goes, "We need to talk." So I still didn't know. You know, by kid 8, I know what the fuck that means. And she goes, "We need to
Kid
talk."
8.
I'm like, "All right, I'll come through it." No, we can talk on the phone. What's up?
You know.
I'm
Big
late.
pull out.
She said, "I'm late." I said, "To work? Man, what late to?
When was you late?
Why you calling me about being late?" And so, again, I always tell the story. Everybody thought it was going to be a girl. So I was like, all right, so they do the pink balloons. He
Yeah.
got pink balloon, pink everything, blankets.
Pink.
Come over, came out, he had a pickle. I was like, oh, shit, get rid of all this shit. Take all this
Made a
pink shit,
mistake.
take that shit down the hallway. But this is incredible, man.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
My God,
I'm glad you was in the kitchen.
Thank you.
I'm glad I went to. So your dad, I usually forget about shit. So Rodney called. Oh, so you gonna be there? I was like, yeah, I'll be there, Rod. Where I gotta be at? I told you where you gotta be. Now you gotta. I'm there, Rod. I got the food. I got everything. So a guy had 2 parties going on.
Oh yeah.
So, you know, your dad is on 9.
Yeah.
I got 2 parties. I said, Rod, don't worry about it. So there was 2 different
Events.
foods.
Yeah.
So up here where the football game at, they had some chicken. I was like, nah, that's their shit. Your chicken came. I said, well, I'm gonna go try this. And I saw it was brown. I was like, I bit that motherfucker. I said, why would somebody do this? I was trying to lose weight today. Fire. And I think you had the mac and cheese, greens.
Yep. Yams.
Yeah. Oh, the candy.
Yams.
Ooh,
Yep.
I'm gonna try that.
Had the yams.
Okay.
You don't understand. Them candy yams was fire.
Thank you.
Incredible. Just, I'll say this about your food. I think everything you do it right where it's supposed to be. It's not like no one could ever taste something and go, you know what it need? That,
No.
you'll never hear that because
No,
it's
thank
there.
you.
It's all there.
No,
That's
yeah.
amazing.
They'll go, oh, I taste, or what is that? It's always what is that or what did I taste? Fantastic. Where do they go to?
Rico's Catering.
Rico
on
Catering.
Instagram.
That's on IG, everything.
IG, Facebook, everything.
And don't be like, so I heard you on the show. Can I get a little discount? No.
No.
No, you
Hey,
okay.
motherfucker.
Pay
the
your
full
fare.
fare.
Pay your
Hey.
fare.
You're going to
Now,
appreciate it.
How far in advance do you do orders? Like
I would say a couple weeks as a minimum.
Okay.
Yeah.
Told you
Just
not
because
to.
I can accommodate my schedule.
ain't not gonna be ordering.
When you need it. 2 weeks
Let
from
me
now.
know. Okay, so a couple weeks.
No matter what it is,
Not
just give you a
free
couple
for
weeks.
2
We give you a couple weeks. When it's like more a bigger party or larger guests, I would say 3 weeks or
Okay.
more. Just so I
Now,
can-
do you see yourself
We can
like
prepare.
winging yourself from the job thing and doing this 24?
Yeah, of course. I feel like my job right now is building me for this.
Yeah.
It's gonna help me financially. It's helping me mentally. It's helping me
Yeah.
with my work ethic in general. So I'm just trying to stay focused, use everything, all the resources and all the knowledge I'm gaining right now, and apply that to my business.
All kids should sound like
Nice.
Yeah.
That's good.
that. You did.
You
Right?
did.
I was
Yes,
coming. I was
yes.
coming there. If you gave me a minute, I was gonna come right
We
there.
was about to spin the block.
I was gonna swing it around to you, bro.
We got you.
I was like, Rod, need to take the ball and throw it. I got it.
Yeah, I need your help.
Nah, great job, Rod. Great job. Again, fantastic. I've just never tasted nothing like that. Again, we've had a lot of people come and cook for us, and you know, sometimes it went well,
Sometimes
Yeah.
not so much.
sometimes it took a L, but we rolled with it when the
Yeah,
motherfucker lemon pepper was here.
Lemon
Yeah.
pepper.
Everybody went, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So we take a break, a little water break, get everybody.
We're gonna take a break because
My
was a
blood
little-
pressure
yeah.
up.
somebody got to cut my foot off in a minute.
Once everybody start blowing on the chicken,
For real.
niggas is saying on the motherfucker.
That's what it did when you drop something at the beach. You be like, God damn. Like,
It'd be the last one. You like, you always look around. Man, fuck that.
Right, yeah. God make dirt and dirt don't hurt.
Yeah, dirt is just covering. That's all it is.
3-second rule.
Yeah. So she lemon pepper. That's to death,
Yeah,
nigga. Like
it
she
was
was
a
in that
lot.
motherfucker.
I thought it was still in the bag. I said, what? And I didn't, them motherfuckers, these niggas ain't shit. Because they didn't say nothing. And I had my little chicken, everybody.
We just wait for your eyes to
I
water.
bit
nigga.
that motherfucker. I felt.
I know
Eyes of
We just wait for your eyes to water like that.
But the cold part, she was sitting right here,
Yeah.
and she went, "What you think, Speedy? Good."
like,
Yeah, we looked at that nigga and was like, welcome. Welcome to where we are.
Make sure you go like this.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's so weird when the person is here, and we still gotta, because we don't want to.
Yeah, right.
And be like, "Yo, this is just trash shit," but man, I tell you, my eye was
But we
leaking.
super nice. Like, we not lying. We bend the truth a little.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
But
We end up telling them.
Yeah, and then we'll tell you, like, we didn't have close to salmonella. We was like, were you in a hurry?
Right.
Because this a little pink in the inside.
Oh, yeah.
Did you just catch this salmon? Oh, you do sushi.
Well, you need to wrap this motherfucker.
Did you put butter on your Cinnabons?
Of course I did.
Man.
Some more spices.
This is
some other
ridiculous.
Yeah, he
stuff.
tasted it. You know what I'm saying? We real niggas here.
Nigga, I been eating Cinnabons my whole life. They ain't never been like, I said,
This ain't no margarine. This butter.
Yeah, when I took the top off, I went, and I just saw the honey buns go, "Hey, nigga." Come on. And then
I'm gonna have to go get one.
this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. See, I'm just staring at it. I'm just like, man, this is ridiculous.
trust me, everybody gonna have a plate when they leave this motherfucker. It's like, Speed.
I'm gonna tell y'all why why the butter is so important though, because I have a problem with things that are overly sweet,
Right.
and that cuts it for me.
Oh, the
So
salt,
that-
yeah.
yeah. See that? See well done, Rodney.
Now, have you done one where you
Professionalism.
came up with something you went, okay, no, that didn't work?
With the peach cobbler?
Well, whatever. Like when you.
Well, funny story about the peach cobbler. I don't eat peach cobbler. I don't like cooked fruit. I don't
What
like
the hell?
pies. So I never tasted. Well, in the beginning, I never tasted. All my family and friends are the ones who
Yeah.
gave me all the, kudos and kudos. I mean, sorry. But now I just taste when I'm cooking the peaches down, I'll taste that.
They were
that sauce.
perfect. Like it wasn't too
And then I'll do
sweet.
that.
It wasn't too sweet. Like
Listen,
That's pretty much
listen,
it.
you don't get orders.
I
from
don't
me
eat
for
beans,
real.
and in my mind, I'm like, if she makes some beans, I'll probably.
just smash them up. I'm gonna smash them.
Because I don't eat beans, but I was like, if she makes some, I'll probably eat them.
Yeah, I put a little peach cobbler on them and
Now, do you have like a bean thing you make or
I make red beans and rice. I can make baked beans, any kind of beans.
red beans and rice?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
My family's, my mother's Creole from the South and all that, so Louisiana, New Orleans.
So don't eat her spaghetti.
Yeah, I can make fish, salmon, fried lobster, fried crab, whatever.
You heard me, sweetie.
What?
She said her mother's Creole. I said, don't eat her spaghetti.
Too soon. Too soon.
Yeah, see? And then she here. They put something in that spaghetti. You gotta watch.
So again, order. Make sure you say, "Hey, I heard about you on the Rollout Show."
For real.
You ain't gonna get no discount. We can't do it.
But we'll show up.
We'll help you eat your
Let us
food.
know. Yeah.
We'll show you which one to start with.
We'll be your tasters. We'll be your tasters.
Now I did have somebody do cabbage, but they put sugar. I don't do cabbage.
That's so weird.
And it-
I
but-
like
but-
cabbage as well.
Yeah, I don't like sugar, and I don't like cabbage. So
Ooh, do you do a gumbo?
I could do gumbo,
Hey.
She can do anything.
jambalaya,
Right.
Yeah.
all kinds of stuff.
well, I guess the question was, have you done something
We
that
fat as
didn't
fuck.
taste right or didn't come out right?
Yeah.
Do
Do you cook
sometimes I feel
this?
like I've overseasoned a little bit.
Okay.
Like sometimes the mac and cheese or like the red beans and rice, just overseasoned a couple times. But that's when you just know. That's when I gotta pay attention a little bit more. 'Cause
Now,
I,
do you
I kind of did that. I don't measure.
Oh, okay.
She eyeball
More
at
so
work.
eyeball it, yeah.
She eyeball the work.
I like how you said that.
that's when you're good at it.
Yeah,
you know what I
when
mean?
you're good at it,
Sometimes
you
my
can
hand
eyeball
was a
it.
little heavy, and I'm like, okay, I know what I did. That's a little bit too much
Yeah.
cayenne, or just a little bit
Old
too
girl's
much.
hand was definitely heavy on that.
Yeah, my nigga. She was heavy-handed.
She had a scooper.
Might have been drinking.
Yeah, I was just like, nigga.
That's before she had a man. Remember, she didn't have a man then. Now she got a man. She know how to
I was
cook.
like, what was you watching when you was cooking this? You got
You know-
distracted like a motherfucker.
Yeah, she was
Get the kids off that table.
she's like,
It tastes like somebody bumped her when she was pouring it.
That's when you look
My
at it.
bad, my bad.
So you look at it and go, they gonna like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't no big.
I'm glad we said something though, because after that she did good.
Yeah.
She killed it after that.
Well, she got a man now.
Anya, everything.
Something about having a man. I don't know what the
Hey,
fuck that
caller,
is.
what's your name? Where you calling from?
That's the designs of a true cook. True cooks don't measure shit. They just know.
And
You
you
can
the
just
true,
eyeball
and
it
you the
and
true
tell.
sign of a fat nigga.
What's your favorite dish, home cooked meal?
It all depends because
Why
a
you
lot
just
of
can't
times
answer the question.
I know, right? It gotta be. Extra
What
stuff.
does it depend on, Vern?
How hungry he is.
Hilarious.
What's it depend on, Vernon?
Yeah.
I'm trying not to cuss y'all out.
Whoa.
You can.
Excuse us, man.
It's
That's
no
right. That's the
problem.
point of
You can. You can.
So what
I'll get
I'm
over it.
gonna say is that it's lasagna.
Oh, okay.
What kind of lasagna?
Well, what?
You can have meat or veggie lasagna, which I don't like because I'm
Well, we know that.
I'm not a vegetarian.
Do you like
If
the
a person can
ricotta?
make a good veggie lasagna,
Veggies don't like
and
you.
I can't tell there's no meat in it, then I'll eat it.
Bernie, you don't have to be a vegetarian to eat vegetables. That's not how that works.
Nick, before you crack jokes, and so I can shut you down right away, I eat a lot of vegetables, even though you may not believe it, and I really don't care.
I believe you graze a lot, nigga.
Hilarious.
It's a lot of times, it's like you can make, let's say, veggie burgers. A lot of people don't like veggie burgers.
You got too much veggie in your burger, nigga.
It's
Veggie.
all about the seasoning. If you don't season your food properly, you're eating cardboard. That's just like a lot of people don't like eating turkey burgers because they taste like cardboard.
No, turkey burgers.
No, Fresh and Meaty make a good turkey burger.
Turkey burgers are good.
Yeah, there's places that make it.
Yeah, Hawkins make a fire one too.
Bernie,
You got to get out of there fast though.
who's the best cook in your family?
Me,
I
besides
knew
my
it.
great-grandmother.
I knew he
Oh,
was
okay.
That's who I learned it from.
Learned it
You know what I'm
from.
saying?
That's black right there.
Like I said, learned it from.
Learned it
Learned
from.
So you know how to make succotash, huh?
By myself, Thanksgiving dinner 7 years in
It's
a row.
like corn and squash.
I'm just saying, from this point, thank you, Vern. This point on, you are catering everything I do.
I'm there.
Now, I
Sinbad.
no way.
Yeah,
I'm
this is
calling
amazing.
nobody else. If my mama was still here, I'd be like, Mama, come on out the kitchen. There's somebody gonna come in there. Who's gonna do it, baby? Do you know him?
You know what
'Cause
I'm
I don't know you.
Yeah, this is.
Man, that's fine.
What was the first dish you learned how to cook
Mm,
that you felt comfortable about, like serving other people?
oh, the fried chicken. I knew it was gonna hit. I knew it was gonna hit. Because I'm very picky and particular. And when you're out here eating chicken, it's about the
Now,
flavor.
look, it's-
And I always want to make a razzle dazzle. Like, what can I make hit? Like, just not regular fried chicken.
Yeah,
and
because
that's what
that honey just like sneak up
I was
on
gonna
you.
say,
spice, yeah.
it's some sauce at the bottom of that pan out there. What is that?
The bottom of the chicken pan.
Yeah, I seen it. What is that?
It's the honey glaze that's
Yeah,
melted off
you know
the
what I'm
chicken.
saying?
So I'm gonna
With the
dip that
spices.
Yeah, she
cornbread.
said melting off the chicken. You heard that?
So is that cornbread?
Yes, cornbread.
But why does it taste like cheesecake?
Because I added some. I started cream to moisten it up, but there's no cream cheese in there.
Oh,
it's
sour
butter. It's
cream.
butter.
And you got fat
Sour
taste
cream.
buds, Pops. How did you taste
Yeah,
sour
you
cream?
got a nice palate.
didn't
You got a
taste
good
sour
palate.
Lot of stuff in there, yeah.
You got a sweet tooth, fat nigga.
I tasted all
Why
kind of
does it taste like
spices.
cheesecake?
Yeah, I taste like
The
just
smooth.
I tasted the cinnamon
Yeah.
and
I taste a little kernel in here.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Is this a graham cracker crust? I just
it's Granny's graham cracker.
I taste a Nella wafer in here, I think.
I know somebody that did what's the banana pudding pie? Do you do that?
I make fire banana pudding. Yep.
Okay,
Man.
now
Don't make no.
Again,
Don't make no banana pudding.
my mama
That's
ain't here.
what everybody say, yeah.
My mama not here, but my mama
Some of my
made
rest
the
in peace.
best banana pudding pie. Like we would go to sleep with a spoon. We could wake up that night and dip, and my mother would come in the kitchen the next morning, and it's gone. Speedy, did you? I said, Mama, it wasn't just me.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Can't
saying?
just be
Listen, you put your foot in it.
Yeah, but she would put that back. It never lasted the morning.
Oh my God.
And then I know somebody that did use those other cookies, the one you had said.
The
That,
Nella
wafers?
cookie, the Nella wafers.
not the wafers, that other.
The Nella cookie, in the yellow and box.
Oh no, by Petra's Farm
No, you talking about
Oh,
the green box?
You talking about those?
with the horse on the front. What is it?
What is it?
I forget.
Yes.
Yep.
They used those in line to.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
I
But
done
you
that
do-
in the golden Oreos.
Golden
I
Oreo
put golden Oreos in it. Yeah.
in the.
You a smoker's like dream. Like
That's
I'm like, ooh.
That's why I get these ideas. The munchies. I get the munchies and stuff.
yeah.
And you just make up stuff.
That makes a lot.
Yeah.
That makes a
Yeah,
lot of
that's
sense.
what it is. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
I feel like when I call you, are you gonna have a ringtone? It's Speedy. Yes, Speedy. What do you want now?
So I'm working on it right now, nigga.
What's the ringtone? What's the ringtone? He ordered it again. I said 2 weeks. I know. 2 weeks, I'm gonna be hungry as a mother.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for some good banana pudding. My stepfather, he's a hood chef. He ain't got no restaurant, no shit like that.
Yeah.
But he made banana pudding one time, and back in my heathen days when I celebrated my birthday,
Yeah.
I would make him make me my own
Yeah. That's what one of my
tray.
friends do.
Not a little.
Shelly.
I need a tray, nigga. The whole
Tell
thing.
come on in.
She not finna
You
come in
know
here.
she
that's
weird about that.
Yeah, we can take a break anyway. I gotta get the second mic up.
All right, so again, tell everybody how did
Spell
it
it
reach you.
again,
It's
too.
a 2 week. You gotta wait 2 weeks, man. So you order today for something that's happening in 2 weeks.
Listen, man,
We finna take a break.
you're not gonna find better chicken.
No.
You're
You
not gonna find better mac
You're
and
not gonna
cheese.
find grown men sticking their finger in pants.
You're
And
not,
what is this again?
you're not
It's
gonna
crazy.
find a Cinnabon with the peach cobbler.
With the peach
Oh
cobbler,
my
yeah.
gosh, yo.
And again, let them know Speedy from the Roll Out Show sent you. For those who do know, it's Rodney's daughter. Don't be like, well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay you Thursday. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Because then I gotta ride with Rodney so he don't duct tape you. Because the duct tape is coming. Just letting you know. Fantastic. You destroyed
Yeah,
it.
thank
I
you.
don't
Yeah,
even
I
have to
appreciate
say.
you killed that
I,
shit.
I feel. I'm gonna say this because Rodney. I feel guilty that the food is here.
This is right. Listen, man.
I feel
Guilty,
guilty.
guilty.
But you know what I'm gonna say? You know,
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat
Yeah,
it.
we'll eat it.
I'm gonna stay here eat it. I don't trust my kids.
Daddy, you smell sweet. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
You smell like a cinnamon.
You smell like honey fried chicken.
Again, go. It's on every platform. You could go into.
Rico's Catering, which is
Rico's Catering.
RIKOZKATERING.
Bam, man.
She
hit
got
her up.
cheesecake cornbread, my nigga.
What? What cheese? What? It's out there?
That cornbread.
Oh, that's what it was.
Cornbread.
I was gonna give it a name. I was gonna give it a Speedy Cornbread.
Yeah.
We take a quick break. Come right back. Shelly Rio's in the building.
She's
We
in
got
the
another
building.
guest in the building.
Only fans.
No, not today. Only on Fridays. But if you want, you can hang out. I don't know if you have something to do. You fantastic.
Thank you guys.
And I
for
guess we're
having
gonna.
us.
Thank you.
Everybody act like they didn't eat the first plate.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go back.
Circle back.
in here.
Circle back. Circle back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's
thank
gonna
you.
be gone, and then you're gonna be upset you didn't get no plate. You got the music?
I was sitting here thinking about the chicken. I'm sitting here.
Shout out to Rodney, my partner in crime.
You up
So,
the Fat
again,
Man song.
Here's the crazy part. So we be doing these movies, so we don't have to hire a caterer. You know
Right.
what?
They gonna make her hire her.
Boom,
These
right
motherfuckers
here.
they go, wait, can we go to lunch, please? Please, go to lunch.
Tell you that I went to get a little piece of chicken, and I said, "Is that a river of juice at the
You know
bottom?"
what I'm saying? A river of deliciousnous at the bottom of this pan.
I felt so fat out there. I said, "Is that a river of juice at the bottom?"
That's it. Look around and go, you know what?
No, like I ain't never seen Nick like go get. He was like, "Excuse me, I'm gonna go get some more." Yeah, like he left.
Yeah.
He left the board.
Listen, man.
And nobody to mend it.
Yeah.
And I promise you, my wife about to call me like, babe, can you make sure I get some?
Yeah. You better get the ribs.
I can already tell. She feels like, babe,
All
make sure I
right,
get
don't
some.
move. Be right back, man. Make sure you're checking it out.
Hey guys, make sure you guys check out the Instagram. I'm gonna put the link right now.
Played opposite of Speedy.
Keep dreaming, buddy.
In the words of Shelly Rio, Speedy might meet him. No, she might meet Speedy.
No.
With Beyonce, because she could have played that role way better.
Oh,
Hustlers. Yeah.
oh no, I'm pretty. Nah, I've been. Are we hot?
What film?
Nick, are we hot?
Which
We're not hot. Cool.
Which one?
So
The crazy chick.
we hot. All right, let's go. I'll talk about it later. We are back. It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends, and I'll be
Speedy.
up in this. In the house we got.
Okay, Dot, you see me?
What? Okay. Yeah, the K's and A's got fucked up. In the house we got.
St. James is Jimmy.
In the house we got.
Shelly Rio.
Come on, it's the
What?
Shelly Rio.
That's your name for me.
Wow.
That's why I have you in my phone. I put duh.
The
Shelly.
You're right.
In the house we got.
Boss bitch drop kick Simone.
What?
Yeah, we'll drop kick
Heavy
you.
hitters.
Uh-oh.
She'll drop kick you.
And you'll be a naked drop kick. Poof. At the marble table, the one, the only, the honorable.
What's the name of this catering company? Where's my card
You
at?
got him messed up now.
Rico's
Listen,
Catering.
man, when y'all get a chance, check out Rico's Catering.
Man.
You won't be disappointed.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, you
I'm
had
sitting here. I got the
What
itis,
you
y'all.
think?
Man, I'm all about soul food.
I got
Okay?
the
I'm
itis.
telling you, she put her foot all the way in there.
Right.
Man,
But I can only have a specific portion because I'll get itis immediately.
You be in there like,
Bro, I'm sitting over here like, why am I so sleepy?
Right.
I never get sleepy after food.
So heavy.
No food ever makes me sleepy. No, now one.
Right.
Yeah, if you fall asleep, hey, I don't thank y'all for coming out this evening.
Yeah. I
Leave
don't
the
think we're
mic
streaming.
They still streaming. He sleep. All right, tell everybody what you got going on. I heard you got an album or song. What is
Man,
it?
we just dropped new thing. We dropping music. You know, albums for us young
Well,
up and comers are almost like you
yeah.
gotta really be up there. But instead, we take the album and break it down into pieces and parts into vibes, and then we sprinkle that out all throughout the year, so we can stay giving you something all throughout the year. So
Gotcha.
we just
Okay, what's
dropped
out now?
We just dropped the first single of the joint. It's called Gross.
Gross.
I'm trying to hurt people's feelings.
What's
if I
that
don't
about?
give you stank face for the rest of the year, I didn't do my job.
Gross.
Gross.
Okay.
What's the song about?
The song is about how I like my income. Gross. Okay, don't give me no.
Oh,
that,
okay,
all right?
got it,
No, it's really just about talking that shit. You know what I'm saying? We really out here, and we have arrived. We've been arrived. So I just think there's a way we like to get down. And
Wait a minute, you did the show before.
Yeah, absolutely.
But you had the T-shirts.
Man, bro, don't I always got you?
Got the, man.
Hold on.
Come on, don't I
All
always
right,
got you?
so again, just like we have people come here, like everybody come with T-shirts and shit. And sometimes the shirts ain't the right material. His shirt, nigga, I watched that motherfucker 35 times. It was the same
I watched that shit
It's so-
35
I'm waiting to cut the
times.
sleeves off.
It's so funny you said that. I was just telling him. I said I was asking if he had some more merch. I said me and my wife, we was just wearing. They still got the panda sweater.
Yeah.
Like 2 years ago, maybe.
Yeah.
That's probably like 2 years. And I think the glows in the dark, right?
Yeah, we got some reflective, and we got some. Well, you know, it's
I think
things,
the
it's
outside
things
glow
in
something,
there.
but
It's things.
it's like I ain't throw it
Still
away
fit.
either because it's still a good sweater. I was
Throw it
like,
away.
yeah.
Well, no,
yeah.
no.
Usually after 2 years, you know,
No,
wash
like
it,
he's
dryer.
quality material is
Yeah.
what we were saying.
Because
Man, no
mine's
question.
shrink.
No
And
question.
then
You on
I
point.
cut the sleeves off.
Yeah, then he-
Shrink or you get
Yeah,
fat.
he
Yeah.
the king
Same
that cut
thing.
sleeves off. The king, yeah, sleeveless.
He cut the sleeves off
If
and
you
put
want
it
to
as a
see
headband.
untrained arms,
On what? On what?
If you want to see Granny Bye-Byes, go ahead.
untrained arms.
Untrained
If you want to see
If you want to see mom arms on a dad,
on a dad, you know what I'm saying? You want to see somebody who never stirred the greens.
What is that, a unicep? You got a unicep? What's that? I thought we had triceps out here. This
A
thing got-
unicef. Well, you had a young lady with you last time.
Yeah, that's wifey.
Wife?
What? Can I finish my interview?
I know. Do you know
I
this
know,
guy?
Shelley.
Oh,
My husband's best friend.
Yeah, but
Oh, I'm
like,
like, guys,
he can speak for himself.
I gotta walk it down, Shell.
It's his
Allow
wife.
that.
He's married.
You had some hoes in your last time, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you did know.
Oh, that's where you in front of. What's the bitch saying you want that?
Yeah,
She's cold. She's cold.
No, don't do that.
yo,
Gotta call the fat ass one.
yo,
The one with the
yo.
oh, that's your wife. Oh, shit.
K-Dot, listen, I'm gonna say this. So I'm chilling with the homie, right? And I'm like, yo, bro, whatever happened to that one chick you used to date? And he's like, he's talking about. No, I was like, what happened to the one chick used to come to the gym? He's like, who you talking about? I'm like, one like Fire Marshal Bill, you know what I mean? And I'm capping on her. He like,
My wife?
no, he go, you talking? He said her name. He's like, the girl I used to date, and it was right. I was like, nah, nigga, not her, nigga. I'm talking about the other chick. You remember with the? I felt so. When I hit his wife with everything, I called her Fire Marshal Bill. I said she like a pug, nigga. I hit her with everything.
Let me tell you something.
And then he said her name. I was like, oh, that is his wife. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, back up. It's crazy, man.
I was like, nah, that's not what I'm talking about. It's a different chick. You know the other one.
The other one with the leg.
You know the one you didn't settle for.
Not a cute girl. You know what I'm talking about.
So yeah, because the last song you did, you brought here, it was fire, and so this one's called Gross.
This one's called Gross.
Up tempo.
Up
Yeah.
tempo, it's a bop for sure. For sure, it's a
Okay.
vibe. You know I don't play
In
no
the club.
games with him. Come on, man.
Let's
I
go.
can't
Okay.
bring it to the table unless it's ready to eat.
So
okay?
so Tony hits me. He just said, man, so and so, you know, I'm 60. So
That's my guy.
He said I'm
kinda-
60.
I kind of remember shit.
Uh-huh.
But if I retain something, I'm gonna lose somebody's birthday.
That's right. That's right. It's
Probably
oil
my
and
daughter.
water.
She's gonna be like, Dad, how old am I? It's crazy. You a little kid, right?
Who is you?
Yeah.
You're a middle kid.
So I remember you came. Great song. The T-shirts, hats, everything was fire. So this is all new.
So this is new. This is my new brand we dropped to drop this year. It's called
called-
Nobodyville.
The what?
Okay.
Nobodyville. It's
Where's the no? I see the end.
Just
Yeah.
the NBDY. Removing the vowels. Only thing is E for everyone. Okay, because everybody been there before. So
You be at home writing shit.
but no, real talk. Like no, it just built on a premise. Like
Take that vowel out.
Yes.
Yeah.
So when they ask me, I'll be ready. No, baby, I got it.
I got it. I'm gonna hit him with this.
It's nobody. No,
Nobody's bill.
and they don't need the body.
You know why? Because nobody can tell me how to say this.
right?
Then you gotta go like this. Crazy. nasty.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. I get it. I feel that.
I get
feel
it.
that. I feel that.
They gotta set it up.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's a
Don't say
layup right there.
shirt. What's shirt mean? All right. Put my notes out. You gotta do this shit. Okay.
With one finger press.
Right.
No,
Hat is fire.
it's two ideas brought in together.
Yeah, no, I
Okay.
like it.
Nobody lives forever.
Nobody lives forever.
Right.
Okay, so use your time wisely, and it takes a village to build anything great.
Oh,
it takes
man.
a village,
I'm in
Damn,
agreement with
nobody
that.
lives forever. What if you had that on in the casket?
right?
Yeah, nobody be.
And I'll be there.
Nobody lives forever.
I'll be there in a straight nobodyville tuxedo. Be like,
And then
yeah.
the hat. So the hat, that's the end.
Yeah, it's also mimicked as a zero, so a reverse zero. So like as in
A
nobody,
reverse
right?
zero?
Mm-hmm.
That's still a zero.
So that when you flip the zero sideways, it makes an N inside the zero.
Oh yeah.
So you know
All
what
right,
I'm saying?
back up.
Wait.
Do it.
So,
Look at
so what
that.
you saying is we got to be high. Let me smoke and come back. I'll be like, yeah, that's a backwards zero, my nigga. Nobody feel like a
You can only
motherfucker.
read it when you're on roller skates.
And that's the dude that's doing the shirt, doing the hat. What is it? Zero.
Take the zero.
Flip it. Yeah, stitch it on.
Yeah.
Okay, you gotta talk softly.
You want me to flip it like this?
It's called cryptograph, right?
I don't know what you're saying,
That's
sir.
the-
I'm not affiliated with
Yeah.
those types of. Don't get
It's
me invested with no. Okay.
Right.
It's
They
called.
gonna have you out here to federal rallies looking
Right.
at me
Nah,
sideways.
just for you. So it's called cryptograph. It's basically if you could put a word inside of a letter.
Oh, righteous.
Right.
So effectively, we're just looking for ways to like brand the ideas and make them marry each other. So like, again, with the idea of it takes a village, like an elephant is our logo because they commune. They run a community. They're
No, I like
highly
it.
intelligent. They take care of each
I'm
other.
all for
right?
buying a crew neck right now.
Okay, hey, listen, I appreciate it. I brought some gifts for the fam because you know I take
Oh,
care of
thank
y'all,
you. You
no
know what I'm
question.
saying? I'll wear the shit out. You see, I'll wear this
The
out.
reason I asked, here's the reason I asked. Because you know white people, when you wear shit and they don't understand it, they're going to ask me.
Right.
And I would have been like, so it's crazy. Hold on, let me get him on the phone.
You know, I'll
I'm
change
gonna
it
have him
already.
tell you.
Tell
I'm
me
gonna have
what's
him tell
happening,
you.
So it's nobody lives forever. All right.
And it takes a village.
And it takes a village.
Right.
No, I ain't going to remember that.
That's all right. That's just normal. That's just normal language.
It depends who asks me. If it's a white person, I'd be like, niggas and blacks killing. It takes a village of us to kill y'all.
And that's when they turn around, oh my God.
You want
Because
some?
Whitey's on the moon.
Well,
Okay,
yeah,
you
on
can
the
bring it all the
moon.
way back.
Oh my God.
You can bring it all
This
the
is
way
me
back.
reversing the Klan.
So somebody's watching the show, they want to get the shirt. Where do they go?
This is actually exclusive right here. You can't even get this. Right?
Man, that's what I'm saying.
So
I'm
when,
feeling
we
the
drop,
remake.
when we drop, you can get it, but this is for fam only. You know how it takes care of y'all.
Nah,
That's
you know
just
what I'm
like
saying?
Yeah.
So ideally, we got the content shoot coming at the end of February, so we should be up
Okay.
right before summer. So we should be like late spring, okay? And it's
That's
gonna
what's
be.
up.
With the content
Nice.
or their first song?
Oh no, the music is coming out,
No.
and
No,
it's
it's merch.
actually I gotta send you. I got so much stuff to send y'all, man. We're going crazy with it this year, but
Let's
it's just
go.
stacking on top. So when this site is live, I'll make sure everybody knows. But right
Okay.
now, it's still
Yeah.
St. James SNTJMS. Y'all could come through, get
remember.
yourself something
St.
nice,
James.
right?
Let's go.
It's Jimmy. All
So
right.
first name, last name St. James.
My middle name is James. My government is Lauren. And I've been fist fighting in school every day of
You
my
think?
life since that. Okay,
Yeah,
Lauren
you
like
gonna
a girl's
fight for
name,
days.
a masculine
Hey,
noun.
Lauren,
Okay,
motherfucker.
okay,
You know what I'm saying?
okay.
I come from generational wealth.
Nobody lives forever.
The facts, man. No, I'm trying to. We really trying to do some things this year on the spirit of ideas, like just being committed to your craft. Just build it. You know what I mean? Like, and don't
That's
take
what
no
we're trying to do
nonsense.
here.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Build it,
support.
build the
Absolutely.
I'm
wealth.
gonna definitely support
Need that
St.
energy,
James.
man.
I got
Absolutely.
you.
Yeah.
You need to come around and just kick it for a day.
Yeah,
Man,
you know
I
what I'm
love
saying?
it. I love
Bring
it,
your
bro.
wife.
She was here last time.
I didn't say that.
No, she's a
saying?
stunning creature. You
Because
love
Shelly's
looking
here.
at her. Dope. Shelly is here.
Eve Shelly Rio is here. She's here. What's up, Shelly?
What's up, Shelly? Get out your phone. You know what I'm saying? Engage.
Okay, one thing I know about Shelly.
Fuck that chat room,
being
Shelly.
antisocial.
She don't fuck with. She's here.
Get that chat
The
room.
minute you go, Shelly, what's happening?
Yo,
You have to get Shelly's
I
attention.
can multitask.
we can't put it up right here.
Ask everybody. Huh?
Yeah, we can't put the chat up on that TV.
Oh, I can't
Nick-
read from
Nick
here.
can.
I'm blind.
I didn't know I didn't know you wear glasses till you showed us that picture of spectacles. And she had the school teacher glasses on.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone, we have homework in the morning.
Did you have the outfit on?
No, it wasn't that school teacher.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
With the yardstick in hand.
This is
That's my OnlyFans.
the PE teacher.
Shelly, you know I'm having a hard time with that shit because you're like
My
a baby
OnlyFans?
sister. Yeah.
I know. It's all right.
She said,
As
"Sorry,
long
you
as
get
Tony
over
don't
it."
care, I don't care.
Yeah, me and
Yeah,
Tony.
you
I
know what I'm
talk to
saying?
Tony.
Her husband.
Doesn't care.
Look, I always do this. I talk to Tony. Well, we not happy.
He don't know how to tell you this.
That's what I'm here for. I'm the bumper. He wants to be included in all this shit now.
Okay.
Shout out to Tony.
Shout
He
out
hit me
to
up.
Shout out to my man Zena.
He's,
right
he's
there.
probably
That's my
one of the
age.
coolest dudes I've met, and I've met a lot of people in my life. I think Tony's one of the coolest guys I ever met. I only seen Matt one time. Scared the shit out of me because I was a different kind of angry. I was,
you're upset.
That motherfucker was just quiet. It was dark. I was like, okay, where's my kid? Mine's like, I gotta say by the real. No.
Anytime you can see a light skinned person in the dark, it's time to go.
Yeah. He was just too quiet for me. Shelly was like,
I see him, but I don't see him. So let me get out of here.
He ain't one for it neither. Like you know a clear difference because Tony bring rays of sunshine, rainbows be following this nigga around. Okay, unicorns be coming to eat out his palm. Nah,
They love it here,
bro. It was dark. I said, hey, Tom.
man.
Okay, kid. Get the perky
But
perk.
because he thought he saw something he didn't see. Duh.
Huh?
He thought he saw something he didn't see.
That's what they all say.
He's blind too.
You're mad for no reason.
You don't know what
You don't know what he looking at.
That's the
You
worst
gonna
sign.
believe me or your lying
That's the
eye?
worst sign to argue with a drunk woman and you hot. You're overreacting.
You know that's your cataract acting
It
up.
was one titty.
Shit. Oh my God. I'm
Not
at
like he
work.
grabbed it.
I was just working.
Yeah.
It's
It was
workable.
working.
It's workable. It's workable.
So how's it going on the page? Good.
Yeah, it's going real good.
All right, Shelly Rio.
Look, don't have me. I'll be out there half naked in the
don't go
motherfucker.
there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me.
Nobody
Tryna keep
see
the-
dick.
Oh my God.
He just got the sweater on.
Nobody got the engine like this. You know what I'm saying? Pow.
Something
Just
creepy
the sweater on.
happened.
Yeah.
Booty hanging out back.
Right. It come in
What
small,
happened?
large, and medium.
So what happened?
I had a creepy
Experience. Oh, what
Oh,
happened?
you got about 9 more though.
No, so I get a subscriber. I'm like, okay, see the name, no picture. So I'm like, I know this isn't my birth cousin. I just
Wow.
know this cannot possibly be my birth cousin.
Like cousin, not the
Like
cousins.
DNA,
Like
like
first
we
cousin.
share
Because
blood.
second cousin don't matter.
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
were.
he is a second cousin, but it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, he good.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you good?
Because that could be by marriage. That could be by anything.
That's freaking weird. Like we've hung out. Like that's
Yeah, that's
weird.
how.
So it was him?
Well, then he puts his profile picture up, and it is my cousin.
I gotta hide.
And then
Second
I'm like,
cousin.
You deleted him, right?
so then I'm like, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. He doesn't know what this page is, so I'm gonna just message him on the side and be like, hey, cuz, like,
Hey, cuz.
My
Go ahead,
titty.
okay.
I might show my titty.
I'm like, he's like, oh, I was just trying to support. Please do not support
I
me
ain't
in
mad.
this.
That's-
Yeah, that's a good answer. Good answer. Good answer.
Good answer.
Good answer. Good answer. Good answer.
Survey
Survey
says.
says. Good fucking one.
Yeah, he's off my
Just trying to support.
I'm not on your page. So Phil, why are you on the page? I'm just trying to support.
No.
Support.
I'm like,
would
then you can
never
cash
get
out
on
me
your
if you
fucking
wanna
page.
support me.
$10 in line.
I got better shit to do with my $10.
But then he goes on to tell me he has a page with his girl and that they like are doing it.
Baby, wipe me down. Okay,
Right.
hold on now.
So
Hold
I'm
on.
like-
So,
Hold
and then
on.
the next thing is, so why don't you?
Oh, wow.
Hey, cuzzo.
Getting aggressive.
I see we doing it.
Your views are up. My views are up.
Oh.
You want to collab?
One hand washes the other.
I mean, and then that's when you go, we really not cousins. You know that, right?
Oh, see, then you got to bring the blood
You
relations
don't think that's
into it.
weird?
Kissing
I thought that
cousins.
was very
Oh.
weird.
If like my cousins are my auntie's kids, he would be second
Somebody.
cousin would be the kids of the auntie.
Yeah.
The kids are the kids.
The kids of the
Right,
kids.
like our
yeah.
parents are
Or through marriage or.
first cousins,
Yeah.
I think, right? I don't know.
It's still weird.
Yeah.
It's still it's weird. It's too close.
So did you delete him, or you took this?
Well, I
you took this
restricted
now?
him, and then I
What does
made
that
him
mean?
delete. Well, because you can like restrict messaging.
Oh,
and,
you a
like,
hater.
hater.
Did you take the money?
God,
Did
He
you
was
take
trying
the
to get.
money?
He was trying to support.
Take
I'm
the
trying to
money. I
protect
don't
his
have, like,
eyes,
He already
okay?
paid for it, but I was like, I will
He's not ready.
cash app you back. Like, it's not really that big of a deal.
Oh, so you can block people from watching the page.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
And cash back.
All right. And then so you blocked your cousin.
Oh, he was just trying to support you.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Support by being a creep. That's disgusting.
It's not like he had his dick in his hand at the time.
Aye, aye, aye.
Well, I don't know.
Heaven help.
Figures your cousin. He's probably going, my cousin's cute.
Only reason I'm gonna keep it 100. Only reason I haven't subscribed is because of Tony. Because
Tony doesn't care.
No, but
I mean, he don't care if, like,
I
he
respect
subscribes.
your husband.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm like,
And I've been to
what's
your-
really going on,
I get
bruh?
to your, I go to your house,
Yeah.
and then I
You
be
running
looking,
security
looking at
over here.
backdrops like, yeah, that's you know, she did a good job right here.
You act like you don't see it.
I like
Here's
that
cool.
post.
I'll sit where you do your thing.
Shelly's glitter over here.
I don't know. Have you been doing your workout? Because your twerk look a little weak today. Have you eaten something? I'm going to get you some water.
Oh, I can't.
Nah, that's the same thing.
This outfit for tomorrow right here.
So no, I guess some
so
people want to come
embarrassed.
pick your outfits.
Right.
You should have that. Can fans like pick an
Stylist.
outfit for you to wear?
Oh, yeah.
I've never
Guest
thought of that.
stylist
I have
for
so-
And you can
$15
charge
a
for
month.
that.
Oh,
Yeah.
guest
Yeah.
stylist?
And you can charge. You can charge for
Guest
that.
stylist.
No,
Yeah.
I
Shelly.
gave you that. Shelly.
$100 if they want to style you.
Guest
Style?
stylist.
Yeah.
They could
They
pick.
would be like, wear nothing.
No.
No.
Well,
These invisible
No, but
clothes.
you can put
It's
it
finna
like
be
you can,
fire.
it has to be. You can be like limited
It is
to
my
$2,
$100.
or
Yeah.
you
Right.
can put the restriction on.
Man.
Girl, we're trying to get your money
I
up.
mean,
I know.
They could send me something.
no.
No.
You're gonna pay.
No, Shelly.
No, they're gonna pay you.
200
Why I feel like
To
a pimp.
dress me.
to
Yeah, I
dress
feel
you.
like, look here, this is what you're gonna do now. Now you gonna get down there. You gonna give me my money now. You put the clothes on. You show them what you got now. We gotta show us in a tone. We got.
And turn around when I'm talking to you.
Now you put your foot in it, anime. Woo, girl.
He's a car thief.
Oh my God.
So what they would do, Shell, they could inbox you and say, "I want you to put on this outfit."
And you cash out. That'll cost you.
Boom. They cash app
Yeah,
you.
$100.
You do the twirl. Boom, bam.
Twirl.
Yeah, you want to twirl, but at least got to be two for sure. Well,
Look, 200 to dress you.
Yeah.
Another 200 for you to send them a personal message. See, I'll run it
Yes,
up for you.
sir.
It's gamed out.
Right.
I'll run it
Man
up
is
for
a
you.
marketing
You know you can do
genius.
happy
Listen,
birthdays.
man.
You know what's funny? I actually
Valentine's Day
somebody
coming up.
messaged me to say, "Oh, it's my birthday." Like
$1,000,
I was supposed to,
nigga.
like send something, and then I was
1,000.
like, you know what? I should have a
Yeah,
birthday.
you do it. You do a video.
Yeah.
Happy like Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Oh my God, I
Okay,
can't sing.
boop, boop, be-doo.
Yeah, you got
All work.
Or you can be like,
How
truck
you
me
don't know
coming.
they
Truck me
not
coming.
fucking? As soon as she started singing, I went, "Oh,
It's your birthday.
It's your birthday. Right.
Shout out to Chen. Shout out to
Yeah,
Chen.
shut up, you
it's your birthday."
Hey, caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Speedy, you're giving people too many options. This is what most people on OnlyFans do. They have A, B, and C. They give you
Right.
Why? How do you know?
They vote on the options.
Yeah.
Say, hey, whatever option wins. Look in your DMs, and then you can charge them
He's
whatever
on.
you
He's
want
on
to charge
OnlyFans.
them.
Is he on
in the
OnlyFans?
picture.
He's a guru.
Are you on Shelly's page?
Yeah.
No, I'm not on Shelly's page.
He's on
He's on
somebody's
somebody's page.
I don't
First,
like
like,
your
I'll pay you $100 to cook some greens.
It's too complicated for people because whether you know it or not, people are real stupid.
Are they?
Yeah, we know that. They call in here all the time.
Are they?
They call here a lot.
People, wait a minute, and the more options you give people, the dumber they are. So
That's why we only got one line.
Hilarious.
Let's say you want to do a series of these, Shelly. Let's say for a week, you take the poll. You get
The what?
You
You got a poll, Shelly?
Right.
Shelly
you
got a
not-
poll?
But you're not a subscriber.
No, it's a poll.
You take that poll you got behind you?
Take a poll. Like a voting
No,
poll.
fuck
No,
that.
but my friend has a pole in her house.
Hey.
Yeah, get a poll, Shelly.
Well, I got a poll in my room.
Okay. I got a poll in my. Never mind. Look, you're gonna make this real easy. It's a setup.
Yeah.
Poll in my
I
page.
was going deeper than that.
Okay.
You got a poll in the kitchen. Call back, which I probably will. But let me just say what I'm watching.
Oh, what you watching?
Yeah,
man?
what you watching?
The mother's pissing me off.
Who?
What's piffing you off?
With Raising Dion, the mother's getting on my nerves.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
Already.
Is it good?
Another season.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I haven't watched it either.
I'm gonna have to binge
The
it.
mother is really getting on my nerves.
Well, right in.
Okay.
That's what you need to do. Right.
No, I'm not saying it's negative.
You like
I'm
these?
just saying her decisions
Her de-
are
Wait, don't tell
Her
us. about it.
decisions.
I haven't seen it yet.
You making some bad decisions.
Here's the thing.
I don't need another
If you
fucking
keep
shoe.
lying,
in the first season.
and the
I
boy
love
keeps
shoes,
catching
though.
on to you lying, Why would he
sneaker
trust
junkie?
you?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Because he's your son.
I don't know, but I
Yeah,
haven't
actually,
seen it, so
yeah,
don't ruin
yeah.
it.
Wait,
I
I'm
haven't seen
gonna
it either,
give you a true scenario, and there's no
I feel like
accent
we
or
watched the
anything else
last
to be
episode
put
of
on
the first
here.
season. 'cause
All right,
I don't even
go.
know what's happening.
Your mother told you something, and you found out she lied. Then you go, okay. And every time she tells you something, you find out it's a lie.
Still my mother though.
You continuously keep trusting
But
her.
it's still your because it's your mom. We don't. We,
Please,
no,
please, your blind faith.
no. Black kids don't look at it like that. My mother, she. Okay, so when my mother told me I had a different dad, well, I was supposed to go. You lied to me all this time. No, I just.
Yes.
That's completely different.
That's your half
not
white side.
circumstance
Black
that
side, you
can
can't do that.
control.
You might think that, but
That's
you're
not
not supposed to.
something-
You
that's
can't
not
say
something
that.
That could destroy your life.
No, I couldn't tell my mom she lied to me.
Yeah, you can.
No, you cannot.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sometimes, just like you
It's
said,
a different era,
and
though.
I,
It's
and
a
I had to
different
sit back and I had to actually analyze.
He won't
and
say
I
it.
agree with you. Sometimes you
But you
can't
can.
tell kids
Mm-hmm.
the absolute
Let's be
truth
a
at all
simple
times. Sometimes you have to fudge things every now and
Forgot I was
again.
on air.
Sometimes
He
you
said
have to
fudge.
do that.
For sure, you gotta bend it sometimes because they can't.
I
you
think
gotta
in
be
order to be a
responsible.
parent, sometimes you're gonna lie.
It's a fact.
But here's the thing.
They lied about Santa Claus.
You're lying to your children about seriously important shit. It's not you.
Calm the fuck down.
Based on what you're lying, is she
What did,
lying? Well, I don't even want to know
Get
because I
back
haven't
to the
seen
show.
it.
That's not an ordinary child. It
okay.
doesn't matter how much you want to
Notice
make
it's
him
fiction.
ordinary.
Yeah, you know Stevie show, right?
He
Okay.
has like superpowers now. Have you seen it?
Let's discuss the ramifications of the social implications.
It has to be a little bit more.
Why in 300? No. I'm playing. All right, thank you, Vern.
There's only 250 of them.
I mean, it
So
depends on what
speaking
you're
of court,
lying about.
speaking of court,
Really?
you guys gotta watch Steve
For my
Harvey
man?
shit.
Oh.
Steve Harvey shit.
Is it for my
is
man?
Actually,
On court?
Fuck.
It's actually really, really good.
It's
Like
funny
real
or it's
court?
good?
It's funny.
Like,
It's
you-
good.
He giving game out.
The
And
out
he's a
sometimes
judge?
because sometimes
What?
he'll go okay. Like he had one case where the girl just took the money from him. She took money from him,
From
and
who?
so
From a dude.
from the plaintiff.
Oh.
So Steve gives him his money back, and then added some more out of his pocket to the dude. And my man was
No,
he
no,
was in
you
tears. But it was actually it's actually really good.
Oh.
Like it's not like the judge shows you see because it opens up with you have to tell for the first 30 seconds what you here for. She tells what she here for. Then he goes back and he can ask you about the case. And you usually the person fucks up.
But is he even a judge?
No, he's not.
So
But
that's legal.
because they don't have enough judges to do all these. These are civil civil cases. They don't have enough to do all those. So that's how they get them on TV anyway. They'll already pay you for the case. They pay you for being on the show, and you might make a little money afterwards.
For sure.
So-
My friend need to go on there then because her landlord's tripping right now.
About the
He owes the money because her husband's like a what do you call it, like someone that fixes stuff, and so he's been fixing stuff in the apartment that they live in, and they agreed on a certain amount of money. Now he's done, and he's like, oh, you're charging me too much, and so now they're out like thousands of dollars, and so now they don't want to pay the rent. So it's like this whole thing. I was like, girl, you need to take him to small claims court.
you end up on one TV show. That's how it works. But Steve Harvey, if you get a chance to watch it, it's actually really funny. It's actually pretty good.
Shout out to Steve Harvey, man. That dude been reinventing himself.
And he reinvented himself on
Right,
that one.
for sure.
Shout
Then
out
have-
to that wife.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
The third one? The
That
third
don't have
one?
nothing to do with Steve Harvey.
Third one, the fourth one. It's the fourth
hold
and
it
third.
down?
So shout out to that
Wait,
wife.
what station?
It's on the same one, ABC. So, and it's actually like come on at 8 o'clock at night. So it's weird. Yeah.
Strange.
Yeah, it's weird. But it's actually really good. I was really surprised. It had one where the lady, so the guy's a Cleveland Brown fan, and his wife is a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, football.
Cleveland Browns
So
football.
she bleaches his jersey, his Jim Brown jersey. Bleached it.
Oh,
Because
see.
they had beat the Pittsburgh Steelers. And she white, he black. He was like, and Steve is a Cleveland Browns fan.
Cleveland-
It was just
Cleveland
a
native.
plaintiff.
Wow.
A random person
Pride.
bleached
Yes.
his.
Her husband.
Yeah.
Okay, I lost Shelly.
They were in court because the
Yeah, I
wife
lost
bleached
Shelly.
her husband's
And they're
clothes.
still married?
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens in
That's
the.
a scam. Like, what married couple's gonna be on TV taking each other to court?
What?
Because she didn't want to pay him back the money for the shirt.
They're married. That's their money.
I agree, Shelly.
That doesn't even make any sense. Like, if they were divorced, I can understand, but
Because they're still gonna have to go home together.
his thing was it was my shirt. She bleached it, and she doesn't want to pay for it.
no.
So you can go to court. It's the only way you find out about it, you have to file it in a real court, and then Steve Harvey and them will find out about it and say, "Let's bring them to our court."
That feels a little bit petty.
So he
but-
gives the guy.
But then
So
again,
he gives
If I
the
have to take me
guy.
to court, I'm divorcing him. Yeah. Like, that sounds ridiculous.
Did you
You gonna
bleach
take
his
him to
shit?
court for taking you to court?
No.
But if you bleached his shit and you didn't want to
But if
pay
I
for
bleached
it,
his shit,
He
that
took
means
you to
that
court to
there's
marry.
a problem and I don't want to be with you no more.
This is crazy. This is getting There's
I'm
layers
crazy.
of nuance
like,
here.
I cut my ex's clothes, like, chopped them up.
Listen.
oh, I done took you to court.
So you're casually saying that like it's okay. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
I set things on fire all the
Yeah,
time.
you know what I'm saying?
I'm glad
I
we
mean,
did.
he got over it.
What do you mean?
But we broke
What do you
up.
mean?
glad we
What do you mean?
He didn't sue me.
I'm glad we're there.
Right.
Why is it okay to do that?
Yeah, what makes
Why
you...
is it okay for you to cheat on me?
It's not.
Okay,
It's
we're
not
talking
okay.
about the cheat. It's not okay.
But that's why I
but
did
the
it.
cheating, but
Listen,
but
you do something, there's a consequence.
no, it's but
That was your
but that's not
consequence.
You a mob
job.
boss?
Yeah. Here's the
Not
thing.
your
Your
job to make
your anger is the consequence.
I was pregnant. My
Your anger is the consequence.
My hormones were raging. I was pregnant. Like,
No, you're making
the
excuses for bad
Hey,
behavior.
caller,
Yeah.
hey, caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, do your bad decision.
Here's the
Ah.
thing. Just wait
Another
and
woman's
shut up and
perspective.
let me get my point across, and then y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. Damn.
He said, "Oh."
Okay. Here's the thing. Most women don't know how to take
Yeah,
L.
tell us
Tell us
about
about
us.
it.
Don't.
he said what?
Ooh,
Don't know how to
there's
take
a lot
L's.
of shit that happens to dudes, and we have to say, "Oh, that's just what it is," and we just have to move on.
You know,
and
you
take
don't
a
have
L
to. You
with it.
choose to.
That's not cool.
Right. You choose
How
to
the
do
fuck
that.
do dudes always have to take the L? And when a woman take a L, she fuck up all your shit, and you have to accept it. No, you got to pay for
Listen,
that.
Burn.
No, you don't have to accept it. You know,
pregnant.
you
are
choose
not-
to
in
do.
of course
California,
you're not
nobody-
gonna
A man
agree
can
with
cut
that.
up a
nothing to
woman's
do with
clothes.
this shit.
A man can do the same thing a woman would do, but then you don't want to be called a bitch. You
But
don't be
here's
want
the
to call
thing:
assault.
if I do something wrong, I cheated on you, you find out, I'm gonna admit it. Like, I'm not gonna keep lying
have
about
no
it.
choice.
Are you gonna admit it in the
We're not-
moment?
You got
we're not talking about that
caught.
part.
Or are
We're
you
not
gonna let
talking
your
about
dude be
that.
like, "Can I ask you something? Do you know what's funny?" You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
That's what
Thank you
women
for a
do.
great answer.
But that's the
So,
thing, when
so
you're
here's
caught,
my
you're
question.
caught. Like,
We're not
just
talking about
admit
the
it.
word cheating. I'm just what I'm
But
talking.
that's why I
what
did
I
what I
want to talk
did.
about is this: why, if you're saying, well, if you do something, there's consequences. What makes you think that God told you to give him his consequences at that moment?
Oh, I didn't say God told me.
No, but you made sure
took it
that
in our
you
own hands.
gave him the consequences instead of going, okay, it's going to come back to you. I'm out.
Because I was
Right.
like pregnant and like had nowhere else to go.
So what does it have to do with busting?
Yeah, my
What does
hormones
it have to do with
were
my
in the
clothes?
range.
Okay.
Like I'm already crazy without my hormones, but now I was
No.
even crazier.
You would have never.
Impossible.
I mean, I'm better now.
No.
Ask everybody.
I mean, there's a couple of it. I still cut a
I'm
pimple.
finna call Tone right
No.
now, my man.
No,
It's
Tony
just-
don't go down
it's
that
just-
road. That's why. And,
I
and
mean, but he
I just don't
ignores that
understand when a
behavior
woman
anyway.
says, "I didn't have a choice but to do that."
Well,
we all
okay,
have
we
choices.
talking about
I
we talking
know,
about
when
exactly
I'm
what we
that
talking about.
angry, I
We talking about
can't,
two
like,
different
there's
things
no
though.
choice.
But
Like,
hold
it's
on, but hold on.
just
We're
do
talking
it.
about
Go
two
ahead.
different things. So from a man's perspective, you're talking about being a leader in your household and dominate your four walls. If you want to slide, the rules is gonna be different. It ain't gonna be fair. Your
Never gonna be
responsibility
fair.
is yours, okay?
Yeah.
And that's got to be you. You got to walk your own path. But I'm telling you this much: what keeps a relationship healthy is accountability. And without accountability, you don't have trust and you don't have respect. And when those two things are gone, love don't got no place to stand. And if you got a problem with it, you got a problem with the mirror. You don't got a problem with
Damn,
nobody
can you write that
else.
down? Can you write that down?
You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
Yeah.
That's why we're
Saying.
not together.
I don't know what to say. But read this.
I'm
What does
just
the mirror have to
saying.
do with it?
I don't know. That's you. You need to be looking at yourself.
I just find it hard. It's just, to me, I always, when I, people and relationships in general, and someone goes, fuck that, he gonna pay for it. Why does he have to pay for something he did? Yeah, it's not your job to make sure I get what I'm supposed to get. I'm gonna get it regardless.
I mean, he
What-
is
I
getting
may
it
not
now.
get
Now, years later, now I'm like, this is why you're still where you're at.
Well, but then you're talking about you could also get somebody back by just reserving your energy. Like, oh no, you can't. You don't have
Yeah.
access to me anymore.
Yes,
you see what I'm
yes,
saying?
yes.
And that's like some of the greatest hand slap right there. It's like the way
Because I
it used
always
to
felt
be,
like
won't be that
if
way.
somebody can make you mad and make you do things, they do control you.
They control
Because they
you.
push the buttons to make you do
Right.
some goofy shit.
Right.
So they do.
That
have
ain't even no
control
goofy
of
shit. Like, you knew who that man was when you met him. So, like, you tore up his
I
shit,
didn't.
which means no, you knew he had an emotional attachment to shit.
Oh.
You know what I'm
Oh, yeah,
saying?
he
So
does.
that's why your revenge was immediately
Oh,
to
yeah, yeah. He's still
this.
his
Like,
things,
so
his
like that
belongings.
you should. That's
Yeah,
a
I
flag
felt like I
right
was in-
there.
at a real
because
doctor's
if you got an
office. Ooh, she
emotional
good.
attachment to material things and not me, that's a problem.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Because
Well, I can't love my car?
Because a
You
jersey
shouldn't.
for me, a
You know what
jersey
I'm
ain't gonna be
saying?
nothing for me. Like
Because
jersey gone.
cars are replaceable. Like,
Nah, but for me, it's disrespect. Like,
Bing.
my thing with any
No, I get
relationship is always respect. Like, just because we're together does not mean I can now disrespect you. just because I'm your man.
Right,
just-
but he disrespected me, so
No.
then I disrespected him.
But that's the thing. So this is how I operate. If I don't play the back and forth game. If I disrespect you, leave me.
Yeah.
Don't get me back, because if you disrespect me, I'm out. I ain't gonna play with you. I ain't gonna argue with
It
you.
gets heavy.
I'm not gonna fight. I ain't gonna yell, throw nothing. I'm gonna pack my stuff and bounce. Because obviously you want to be with somebody else, and that's cool with me.
That's you dictating your energy too.
Yeah,
And
I'm
that's
out.
you being ruler supreme of yourself. Like that's
I think it's
you know what I mean?
because I think it's no matter what someone do to you, they really not doing it to you. If he cheats, if he has
Right.
sex,
I mean, I was in my 20s.
no,
guys,
I'm not.
come on.
But this is for anybody listening.
No, just
we're just
like
speaking in general.
if anybody, I don't like to get cheated on. 'Cause it's impossible. Like I'm not cheating on you unless you're in the room. Like that's weird. I'm a grown man. It's my body. I can do what I want with it.
Listen,
if
if
you
I'm
don't,
carrying your baby, you ain't doing shit.
no. See, and that's the misconception. That's your own body. Nobody has the right to tell anybody what they can do with their own body, no matter if you're married to them or not. That's ridiculous. That's insane.
You
It's not
govern
for
your
you. So
own
I
body.
just think you'll save more energy in a relationship by not even thinking about the person that way. Like you own this person. I have to govern
It
this
does feel
person.
like a possession,
Yeah,
right?
no,
We
it's
get
my
played
point.
like a possession
No,
at times,
Oh,
right?
that's funny, guys.
Can't be that
No,
way.
we're not talking about you. You just had a good topic, Shelly. You just had a good.
Yeah,
topic.
that's all good.
You
What you got
snowballed
to
us.
say, Vern?
Hey, caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What up, y'all? It's Jay and Dallas.
Oh,
Jay!
What's up, Jay?
Dog.
Nah, I'm chilling, man. Just wanted to kind of tag onto the subject, man. The best thing you could do in any sort of breakup situation, just get away from that person. If you've already made your mind up to move on, what do you accomplish by being disrespectful or destructive? I mean, all you're doing is potentially putting yourself in danger. If that person is willing to disrespect you, what other level could they take it to? The only thing that
Cut up my
the only thing
Jordans.
that
It's gonna be a problem.
Cut
some
in that
goddamn
situation,
Jordans.
when you were tearing up dude's stuff, was the fact that you're a female and you were pregnant, and you think that nothing else could happen to you. You felt like the worst thing had already happened to you in being cheated on. But the reality is, there's a whole nother level to it, and there are men out there that don't care that you're a female.
Right.
And you
Oh,
just
no,
want
trust
to
me.
live
We've
the
thrown
life where
hands.
you haven't been put in that
Hilarious.
position.
Trust
Shelly,
me.
we wasn't gonna go there.
We've thrown hands.
Throwing
Cops
hands. That's
have been
called
to our
tossing
house.
mittens. You get thrown hands at.
While I was pregnant,
You
like-
ain't
Jay, thank
No,
you, brother.
I didn't.
Thank
Look,
you,
That was
Jay.
fire, bro.
Good look.
Dude, I was literally pregnant. His sister walked in like, what the fuck? Like,
that sounds
what?
aggressive.
Did you beat her up?
No, me and her this fight. Like, cause he took my phone and smashed it. So I was like, oh, fuck
Oh, my
no.
God.
Like, I'm
See,
already
I don't
out of the
understand.
state,
What is
no family and
going
friends.
on?
And when you trash your stuff,
Oh, this was a different day.
No, fuck that. We gonna give you that.
Hey,
He said, this was a different day.
this is a
Trust me, he's been through
tragedy.
anger man. I mean, I
Shelly,
know I need anger
you
management,
box?
but
You took boxing or something?
Back then, no. Now, yes.
Hands. Ooh.
I'm like, I don't play. But the funny thing
A group home
is,
fighter?
He said, we
You a
know
group
Shelly
home
in
fighter.
the group home.
That's that orange wood talking to you. Put them
And in
hands
this
on 'em.
group home,
Yeah. In this group home, we
still
had
WBA champion of the world, undefeated. Rio.
it's funny though because now our son literally has my anger and his dad's anger, so it's a lot.
Yeah, he's like,
So I feel
see,
bad for
look at
him.
y'all gonna leave me alone, okay?
Yeah.
I'm light skinned, you gotta fight.
You gotta
Drop
fight.
kick.
You gotta
Hey,
fight.
caller, what's
Light
your
skinned
name?
with a girl's name,
always
you gotta
wanna
fight.
fight.
What's your name? Where you calling from, caller?
See what happened
Burning.
Hey.
People are genuinely selfish.
Mm.
When I say
Shelly,
it's not about
I'm playing.
what you did, it's
Not
about
you,
what
Shelly.
you did to me.
Yeah, I do.
I'm going to make you feel the same pain
Yeah,
that
well,
I
he can
felt
sit right
because you did this to me, and I'm not going to move on until
He-
you understand what
What's
you
up,
did.
dog?
What up, peoples?
And I've said this
We'd love to talk to you, but we got a real guest in the building.
Yes.
Good. What's up, man? How you living? You all right?
Yeah.
understand. No, he don't.
Keith.
What's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you.
Move the fuck on, let it go.
Who is it? Karen Samuels?
Here to teach you something. Everybody you meet somebody to teach you something.
I mean, eventually I learned and
That's
moved
what you
on.
told your
Obviously.
boyfriend?
No, Shelly.
My son's
We
17
messing
now.
with you, Shelly. We know you.
Vern?
Look. We know you moved on.
You're so stupid.
You're not like that anymore.
Merch.
You would
Absolutely.
never
I
be like
definitely
that
will,
anymore.
for sure.
Be like what? My thing is that when I was younger,
Sweet.
I was a vengeful person.
Bye, everybody.
K-Dot. Okay, K-Dot gotta go.
Peace.
We gotta hang up because K-Dot gotta
All
go.
right, we got a guest in the building, Vern.
Call right back.
That's a celebrity, thank you.
What's up, Vern?
Keith, what it do?
Speedy, what's up, man?
I try to watch your movie every other day at least.
What movie?
What movie?
With Dreamgirls.
Oh.
What do you mean you try to watch it?
Because I always go because I kind of I watch all the old movies again. I try to act like I don't see them.
Hey, you called your movie old.
He did.
movie.
I caught that.
Killed that shit,
I caught
bro.
that. Thank you.
But you're doing other shit as well.
Yep.
Doing music. Got some more music coming out.
I got a new record out right now called Black Boy Joy. Came out Friday.
Oh, man. I could pull that
Y'all
up.
should download it.
I'm
Or
already
you
on
should
it.
play it.
Get some screens.
You know,
get some screens.
I'm sick of you, nigga. You know, I have to call my son. Hey, download Black Boy Joy. Send it to me. I'm cool.
Well, I can send it to you.
All right, cool. Send it to Nick.
Easy
Hey,
work.
we'll
Don't
get
make
the song
Speed
played.
pay for it. You cheap.
It's $10.
You always talking about support.
Oh, this is
He
dope.
didn't tell me to buy
You see it?
Yes, he said.
Oh, he
download
see it. He already got it.
You got it?
I got it.
The video ain't out yet, but
Oh, you,
I
you doing
created
the video?
his-
You
we already shot the video.
need somewhere to edit it? We got to edit it.
It's already done, bro. Probably know. We did it in Atlanta.
Keywords.
Next time.
Trying to get somebody to use the equipment that we paid
Oh, for
gang
real?
of money for.
Why y'all didn't use
What
it?
did you,
So
you
editing
should
suite
listen
as well?
on Peerspace, by the way.
On where?
Peerspace.
What is that?
It's where people can rent for like an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours.
Are y'all twins?
Who?
Y'all
Oh, no.
related?
Nah, we found him like that.
They're a wrestling duo. About
Look,
to be-
I don't know.
That
for
was
some
Hands
reason-
and drop kicks. Hands and drop kicks.
Are we on the air right now?
Yeah, we on there.
Hands and drop kicks.
For some reason,
We'll oil
I
each
felt
other
like this
up.
was a different show. I went, yeah, they're twins. Rub on her. Twins. They're rubbing
No, y'all heard it
twins.
saying y'all wearing black. Y'all know,
They both can drop. Well, I wear black because it makes it look.
I was waiting for you to go. They
Y'all
both
look-
light skinned.
y'all look really nice, and y'all both red.
And the curls on curls.
Red bones.
Y'all both thick. You know what I'm saying?
Robinson in the building. Now, where you?
I'm sorry.
No, keep going. They both thick. Keep
sorry.
going. Keep going. Keep going.
I mean, hey man,
Hey, Robinson say something
I'm the
inappropriate.
new
you
guy.
drink.
I'm the new guy. It's water.
I know. He started looking at me. Y'all got nice feet. Yeah.
They do got the same shoes on.
Those are high
hilarious.
tops.
Yeah, they're the same little heel.
Y'all should start a group. You know what I mean?
Tennis shoe heels. Anyway,
Y'all should start a group.
where you originally from, man?
Well, I grew up in Georgia, man. I was born in Kentucky, and but I grew up in South Carolina, Georgia.
And where?
What's up? What happened?
What part of Georgia?
Yeah, dirty, dirty.
Okay then. My family's in Louisville. I was born in Bowling Green.
See,
but,
I say it wrong. I always say Louisville.
but I really got my street sense from the
It's
People
spelled
from
streets of
there.
L.A.
Huh? It's spelled
Streets
what?
of Sherman Oaks.
Louisville?
That's how it's.
I know the people from there will always
We call it
correct me.
Louisville. If you call
Yeah.
it Louisville, you ain't from around here.
Right.
Well, I say Louisville.
Louisville. Thank you.
Yeah, like the slugger, Louisville. So.
Got you.
Love that city.
A lot of fun.
I wouldn't live there.
I couldn't live there. It's good to visit for the Derby.
Yeah.
A lot of pretty girls.
And you
though.
out.
Y'all got some big rappers right now coming out of Louisville, Kentucky.
Jack Harlow.
Bigger than Jack Harlow. ESTG just signed the who's that? Yo Gotti.
I don't know who that is, but that
Big-
don't
big
mean
time.
nothing.
Big
This
time artist.
is the only time I know I'm
D'Angelo
getting
Russell.
old.
Right. You made me
And,
feel
if they-
old, man.
and
Stop
everybody's
that.
a baby. I'll be have to ask my kids, which baby is this? A little baby,
Right,
the
little
baby,
baby.
a
Right.
baby.
Well, I told you,
Infant.
hip hop. You know, hip hop went in reverse. Y'all started off with
Big
Big,
Daddy,
the
yeah.
Big Daddy, then it went to Littles.
Right.
Now we into the babies. The next is gonna be Tinies, and then
Tinies.
infants.
Toddlers.
Tyler Tim.
Could be.
Imagine.
Newborn
be.
Nancy.
Fetus.
So any other movie projects? Because this is what you watching Wednesday. What you watching these days?
What am I watching on TV? I just got done with that Ozark season 4
Don't tell me what happened.
on
Damn, we
their
can't
ass.
tell you shit because you ain't watched nothing.
I watched up to season 3.
You watch the whole thing?
Yeah, well, I tried to binge it. I got it in 2 servings.
Okay, that's good.
I think I'm on the first one of season
first
4.
season? Oh, the first episode.
I watched it day one when
Yeah.
it first came out. I got frustrated when he kept getting his money taken. I said,
Yeah.
God damn it.
There has to be a season 5 the way season
think?
4 ended. It's got to be. It's better
They setting
be.
it up. They setting
Well,
Yeah.
he making stupid cheddar.
Yeah, I
Oh
think he
my
found his gig.
God.
This is his gig.
Oh
He's
yeah, he
nice.
found his wheelhouse.
That's
Yeah.
his
I
role
think
right
him
there.
doing the movie with Fox when they did was it Boss or
Horrible Bosses.
Horrible Bosses?
Horrible Bosses.
That was his wheelhouse.
That was good. That was
was
good.
good for him. That was
He held
good.
that
But
down
this
for
is his joint
When he
though.
did this,
Yeah.
and then you find out he was acting and directing at the same time.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
wow.
producing, and he produced it.
Hard as
So
fuck to do.
this
Yeah.
is that's his show. That's his gig. So
Yeah, it was really good.
well deserved. Yeah.
So I knew that. So now I'm watching. I guess it was the first one, and they found out that they showed the Mexican people.
That was
They
racist.
blew up the. They blew up the pinatas.
yeah.
They blew up a quinceañera.
Hey, Dad, how'd you feel about that?
Yeah.
Let the kids play. Come on.
And
That
then
was
last
fucked up.
night I was watching that. We need to talk about Bill.
What's that?
I was going about Bill Cosby.
Yeah, by Kamasi.
So I was going
Boy,
to
that
watch
thing
it.
there, boy.
It's crazy.
You know what I'm talking about?
It's on Prime.
It's on Showtime. I guess on Prime.
Showtime?
I'm
Yeah.
watching on Showtime. Yeah, I'm into the 3rd episode. It's
How many?
It's 4. What's his name? Communal Bell.
Yeah.
I'm saying his name wrong. From
Would you
CNN. He produced it, man. It's pretty
Oh,
powerful.
the Black Brother.
Yeah, it's pretty powerful. It's
Have you watched? Now I'm watching
heavy.
Playboy.
Oh yeah, I've been done watching
who that? Is that with Hef? By Hef?
Yes.
What's that on?
Bringing him down.
It's on. No, it's on. It's on
A&E.
Prime. I watch it
Well,
on
you
Prime.
know, Bill and Hef was a
Hef was doing it. Now Fox, I had a chance to go to the
I've
Big
been
House.
there a few times.
And he would go and go Speed because it was old. Everything they had reel to reel music.
Yeah,
it was just,
because
it's
it's
an
been
old ass mansion. We
old-
never
old-
upgraded it.
right.
Never upgraded it.
Right.
And so when I go,
Catch a
you
ring
don't
light
have
in
full access to go
Right.
in and out.
Right.
Because you can only do the back. So it was only doing the back. But back in the day, you go full access. So the one thing that stuck out for me was that he had a guy that lived with him that handled most of all his paperwork and stuff. It had a daughter that lived there. His daughter, the guy's daughter, lived there.
Oh, the surgeon's daughter.
Yes.
Yes. Oh
So
my
as
God.
the daughter gets older, nigga, Hef invite the bitch into the room with his
And
girl.
she's not even an adult yet.
I think she was 16. I think she was
Yeah,
16.
exactly.
Now,
yeah.
again, you always got to remember though, the stories are coming from those people.
Right.
So you know, you gotta. Have you watched? Anybody watch?
Continue to hold.
That's not good. Have you guys watched The Last Duel?
Yep, I saw it on
Okay,
yeah.
So the thing about I'm not gonna tell you about the thing about The Last Duel is it's from each person's perspective.
Right.
Yeah.
So
I like
when
that.
when the guy was saying, "Nah, I ain't do nothing," and he told his side of the story, it made it look like the girl was coming on to him. But that's his side of the story.
Right.
So even on this thing with Hef, I'm not saying Hef was a cool person, 'cause I think he was an asshole all the way through. But it still was from her perspective that, Hef invited her to the room, and then, because she had fell in love with Hef's girlfriend.
Right.
Right.
And she come in the room, and then the girlfriend decides, okay, I don't think I want to do it with the girl in here.
Right.
But the little girl was like, God, I thought him as my dad. Now he's about to go down.
But at the
Well, I
same
mean,
time,
yeah.
but each girl is telling their story and
Yes.
they're all adding
I
up
mean,
to
with
the
her
same
smoke is
story,
fire, and
so-
the stories transcend
Right.
decades. It's
Yeah.
like
it was,
and
man.
Mary
What do
Lou
we
from
think
'84
was
got the
going
same
on?
story
It's- I
as
like
Jennifer
it.
in
You know,
'78.
Have you seen it?
Is it supposed to be like, a
You
super
got it. Everybody,
gentleman?
yeah.
I'm
Everybody.
saying he
Something,
seemed like
but that stuff happened.
First of all, if you got 80-year-old balls, you ain't gonna put them into a 22-year-old mouth for nothing.
And then, so the
for
one,
kindness.
The last one he had, she was
Right.
like, well, I really didn't want to be with him. And I'm watching it going,
Yeah, but it's
and
like
every time
yeah.
she said that, they would show pictures of her with Hef, and she's kissing him. I'm like,
Oh,
"Bitch."
Holly? To Holly?
Yeah.
They're both getting
So-
something out of it. You know,
Right.
you there to
And she's
try to
like, I
get
shouldn't
on,
have
get
did
this, you know.
it, and it was a terrible thing.
You know.
And I'm like,
You sold-
I don't want to
you
go.
You
there.
sold out, and you got.
But I
paid.
win every Monday.
Yeah,
But do we know why Kendra's not on this?
she probably didn't want to do it.
Okay.
Yeah,
was
I think they
curious.
asked.
Yeah.
I think they reach out, and then some people say, yeah, and then you got to pay them, whatever that is, or they just say, I want to get my story out. Like they were saying that was it drugs? It wasn't that. So the FBI thought they were selling drugs. It was just the motherfuckers was doing drugs.
Right.
They had to play whole place
Right.
bug. It wasn't. Look, that's the microphone.
No, can I get some dope?
That
Right.
was dumb. What would they need to sell drugs for with all that money? I don't.
Because people were saying that it's a lot of drugs. flowing
Drug
through there.
trafficking.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you would assume
okay,
the
good,
next thing would be.
But at the same
Trafficking,
time, he was getting prescription drugs in everyone's name and then like feeding them to these girls. to,
Hef
like, have
was?
sex.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, he, man.
So I'm like, no.
That motherfucker
Man,
was
wait till you see that
The Cosby thing.
yeah.
Man, I'm so torn with that too, because that really fucks me up, bro. Because
It's-
look,
what-
did we
yeah,
not?
it's a
Was we
motherfucker.
not raised on this motherfucker? Like,
I
set the
played
bar
him in a movie.
so high.
Which one?
Fat Albert.
Oh, you did the voice?
I was Bill Cosby in the movie with me and Keenan.
Oh,
that's
You never seen Fat Albert?
No. I like
It's okay.
it.
It's okay.
I know
I mean, you
Keenan. I've
know.
been knowing Keenan for years. I just can't do.
Well, it's a kids
anything.
movie. It's a kids movie.
Yeah,
so.
I can't do. I don't even like his sitcom. I just think it's terrible.
Yeah.
But he got a second season.
Hey,
Do you know
kids,
why he got a
bro.
second
That's
season?
love. You don't gotta watch it for you.
Why?
Why did he get a second season? Because the same guy that produces Saturday Night Live produces that.
Lauren.
You can't,
Michael
you
Lauren.
can't have
Or
Saturday
Lauren
Night
Michaels.
Live. You don't have
Yeah,
his
Lauren
shit,
Michaels.
so.
I just did his show Bust Down. Lauren got a new show called Bust Down on
What's it
Peacock.
about?
It's about these 4 down and out cats that work at a casino in Gary, Indiana, with Chris Redis. And,
It's good?
It's dope. It's dope.
So we look for
I
it?
played this crazy nigga named Boone Jackson.
Yeah, Boone Jackson, that'd be crazy.
Hey, look here,
motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah.
When does it come out?
March 10th.
All right. On what network?
On Peacock.
Peacock.
Yeah, on Peacock. Yeah.
Streaming service. That's why I
Why
said
do
they
they
gonna.
keep putting all this stuff on streaming services?
Because you can do whatever you can say whatever you want. You can wild out. I was
And we not
surprised
getting
we
off
was
this
doing
pandemic. That's how they
Yeah.
making money.
Yeah, that's how they make money.
When Paramount came out, I was like, and I thought we were coming off. I'm like, we're about to come off this shit. Why are they still do streaming with Paramount?
No, the streaming. That's where it's at.
But they
now.
put all the good shit
Because you
on
can watch it
there
when
that
you
wanna-
want. It doesn't. There's no expiration date on the show, or like it's
You can just
like
watch it
Ozark.
all.
You can
You
catch
can
up on it
binge watch
whenever.
Right.
So for them, it's like it's
And
longer
who
shelf
even
life.
watches regular TV anymore? Like
Yeah.
what channel? What's on Channel 7? Nothing. Ain't no Channel 7.
They
no
have,
more.
like,
hard.
The
It's hard.
Housewives are all on Bravo,
It
and then they
ain't
do the
nothing but
special on
news and
Peacock. I'm like,
commercials.
now I
Yeah.
gotta subscribe to Peacock.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah, but I'll say if you can't watch the Playboy shit,
It's on Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm on it. I love
It's also on
documentaries.
A&E though, I think.
Did we not?
Have you seen Attica?
that's good.
Attica's crazy. It got nominated for an Oscar, as a matter of fact, this year.
Wow.
What's it about?
About that,
prison?
yeah. That joint heavy, bro.
Okay. So it's no actors. It's
No, it's the real. It's the real. It's the guards and the prisoners.
It's documentary.
Tell them they
Doc,
saw.
it's a straight up doc. It's a real doc. That's some serious
What is
shit.
it? What happens?
Can
in
I curse
jail?
on here?
Yeah.
Shit.
Look, you say what the fuck you want to say.
Bring it.
Usually I cuss first and they go, go right there. Go, motherfucker, do what you want.
motherfucker.
Right.
So again, I didn't even know you was gonna be a Dream Girl. How'd you get that? How'd you get
Dream
Dream Girl?
Girls? Let me see. It's been a while.
Done a lot of things since then.
Nah, I mean, actually, Dream Girls, I mean, it was an audition, basically, long story short, but I was doing a show called Over There, which was on FX. The show got canceled. I went in, I did the audition.
You do it with Eddie or who was
I auditioned with just the casting director, and they had a young lady there who was singing Effie's part. Because me and Effie did this duet called Effie Sing My Song, which they cut out of the damn movie. It's in the director's cut.
I saw some Rose Angels right there.
Yeah, but I did the scene work, sang the song, which really helped me because I could sing. So it was like, and then 4 months went by, and they were like, people saying, man, he really like you. Realize that, man, I want to hear it. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. I don't want to hear this
Don't
shit.
bring it
Blah,
up.
blah, blah. I'm not listening. Then my show got canceled, and then Usher was supposed to play the role in the midst too.
Oh wow.
He fell out because of scheduling, but they already had Beyonce and Eddie locked up, and I think they might have had Jamie. They were doing Jamie's deal too, I think. And so they really had their stars already. So they just needed, they kind of opened the door back up, and that opened it up for me.
I thought that was Eddie's best acting.
I thought it was too, considering that we rehearsed for like 2 months before we started. He came to rehearsal like one time.
Yeah, I must
But
say
he killed it.
the scene when my man says he was gonna do the cocaine and Eddie looks up like and didn't say a word.
Yeah.
He just looked at the motherfucker. That motherfucker moved. I said,
That was me.
man.
When I asked the motherfucker, I just said it's Christmas.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dope
Eddie's
scene.
Eddie's talented, man.
Yeah, and I think that's the one thing he's been trying to get anyways, the Oscar. Him and Kevin Hart.
The crazy thing about the Oscars was that he was up for the Oscar because we were all there that year, and he was sitting right in front of me, and he never really liked to come to those award shows anyway. Rumor has it, and he finally showed up this because they were like, "Big, this is the one." And then they announced that they gave it to Alan. I think Alan Alda. What's the Alan? My man from It's Always Sunny, the Sunshine. What
Sunny
was
in
it?
Philadelphia?
No. That's not the show. The movie where they were in that little Beetle.
Alan Alden?
Alan, not Alan Alden. But Alan. He won the Oscar instead. It was like kind of.
I thought Eddie was gonna get it.
Blew everybody away.
I really thought he was gonna get it.
Eddie got up and left after that.
Who you be? It ain't Eddie, is it?
Who you be?
No, hey, he who thinks out of Dallas.
What's up, dog?
He said he who
Hey,
thinks.
got a quick question. I was listening to T.K. Kirkland earlier today,
Mm-hmm.
and he said it was two people that he thought got started too fast, and it kind of stunted their stand-up comedic chops for them to reach their pinnacle.
Mm-hmm.
He said Chris Tucker was one, and he said Jamie Foxx was the other.
Oh,
I just want your thoughts on that because they were so talented in other things that they weren't able to really become one of the greatest stand-up comedians that he thought had full potential.
All right, to answer your question, he's absolutely right about Chris Tucker. Chris Tucker, like I said before, the 15 minutes you saw him do on Def Jam was all he had. That was all the material he had. He didn't have no more material.
Right.
He never went on the road, but then he was doing movies, so he didn't have to. Fox has always had different material because we wrote it for him. So I don't know if you put Jamie in that because we did Foxhole. He did I Might Need Security.
Bruh,
so he's
those
done
are
3
greats.
different stand-up DVDs. So I probably wouldn't attach Jamie to it. I think he probably said that so that people would react to what he said. I think that's why you would throw James in there. But Chris Tucker one, absolutely. Chris Tucker, 15 minutes. That Def Jam set is what he had at every comedy club before he blew up. And then he blows up, and when you blow up like he did, they want you to go on the road. But to disguise that, you just keep doing movies. So he just kept doing movies. That's why if you see the last stand-up he did on, I think it's on Showtime.
Struggling.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like that.
It was like Kevin Hart in his backyard. It was a motherfucker.
Oh, wow.
Which I don't know why Kevin did that. It's hard to make your friends laugh.
Yeah, so
It's crazy, huh? It's hot in his backyard. Look at my
only
big
one who
backyard.
can do it is Chappelle.
Yeah,
Chappelle can do it because he's
Dave is funny.
GOAT.
Yeah, he's a GOAT.
He's GOAT status.
I think you go. I think it goes Richard, Eddie, Dave Chappelle,
Right.
Chris Rock.
Rock's incredible. Can I throw a name in there? Because look,
Yeah,
I don't think he get his roses.
My bad.
You said Pryor first, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said Richard.
You said, look, Sinbad is one of the greatest of all time, and people sleep on him, but he's fantastic, bro.
Here's why.
Wow.
Because Sinbad was great because he did it without cussing.
Right.
Yeah.
He was great because he was great. The fact that he did it without cussing, was like,
I don't think
okay.
everybody puts any stock into that.
I like Cat too.
Cat Williams funny. He's not in the top
He ain't
anything.
no-
But
I
he's
think
funny.
the top 3 are interchangeable depending on place and time,
Well-
what place we were in our
The
culture.
era.
Well, here's what
because
Cat
if
was
Dave
able
was
to do.
first, he might have been the first, and if Eddie was first.
Cat was able to take a character and make y'all love it. That's who Cat was. Cat would come and host at the casino. He had a Tuesday night casino, and he had a bodyguard. He was like, "The fuck you doing with a bodyguard, nigga?" This before he was Cat Williams.
Yeah.
2 front teeth were gone, and he was in there telling jokes, but he was acting like he was a big star, like
He was
I'm Cat
manifesting
Williams.
it. Yeah.
And then
Hell
when,
yeah, I
when
like
he
that.
finally gets his chance, he's able to take that character and run. But he didn't know what to do with it. Like he should be doing all kind of movies, but then you can get so big that this business is crazy, man. If you're not ready for it, it'll make you think you the
What do you think is the difference? Is it just discipline?
I think it's discipline at
Yeah.
the end of the day, man.
yeah.
You got to show up. You got to
Yeah.
be professional in certain arenas.
You
You
gotta
got
be
to
professional.
be
All I
consistent
know is
because
when
this
Cat
is why-
Williams was doing Wild Out, when I was on Wild Out, every like show after the show when we go out and dance, whatever,
Oh yeah, he make it rain.
we would make mad money
Because
after the show.
he was
like all the
making
time. We were like, we
stupid
don't know why
dollars.
he's doing this, but
He's making.
What's it?
We'll take it.
It's just what makes me
I did
wonder.
go to the show once, and he threw like money.
That's
I
wild.
loved every time. I was like, yes.
That's
I'm gonna
just
go
what
over to
makes
the
me
next
wonder,
one.
like, what's going to set the difference apart. Because this is what I've been, reading up and on just studying up on my own craft. But I take a lot of notes from the greats. You know what I'm saying? I study like crazy, man. And Chappelle is the dude that the other comedians around him talk to him about. Sorry about that. About his consistency, about how he's always right.
He's always right,
always working, and he'll be in there like doing it. And Cats will be like, "Yo, I see what he's doing." Not on his results, on his work, on his love of the work. And I'm like, dude, that's like how I am at the gym, how I think about the gym. They asked me if I want to take a before and after picture. I was like, no, I got to fall in love with the work because the results will come from that. That's what's going to come. So on the same concept, staying in my
Like I don't know how it is for both of you guys sing. I know for a comedian to see Dave Chappelle do an hour special and have one ready, it takes a year to do an hour of stand-up material, brand new.
Right.
Brand new. Because you got to work. First, you got to write it. Then you got to find somewhere to go work it out.
Right.
Then you got to bring that back. Then you got to go back and work it out. Then you got to see if it works at this place. It can't just work in your hometown. Then you got to go outside your comfort zone, see if it works there. So it takes about a year to get an hour worth of material. Now, for singers, both of you guys write your own music? So to write a song, what, day, 2 days?
No,
a
it
fight
just
has to happen?
It just
Throw
depends.
something at you?
Sometimes it's lightning. Sometimes you'll be working on a tune for a month, 2. You know what I mean? Before sometimes you got to have an experience that happens that makes that thing unfold in your brain. It's like unlocking a combination. And just there it is. Got it.
But you know it when you hear it.
Oh, hell yeah. That's the magic of it, right? And if you're any good at what you do, don't let me overspeak for you. But when you're any good at what you do, you can kind of feel it like right from the inception. You hear the melody, like, there it is. and I know what I'm gonna do with it.
I always wonder how y'all know when to riff or put up in, because by the time we hear
it's all feel.
It's feel.
Yeah, it's just
absolutely.
Because I know I'd be like, damn, so
right. It's the same way with comedians. Comedians have to do certain riffs. You guys got certain little timings and stuff that I notice. It's like you guys.
It's hard as hell. I think stand-up comedy is the
hardest
least
hustle.
respected art form.
Yeah, it's hard.
I don't know, man.
Here's the reason why I say that. It's like I think basketball is the least respected sport. You know why? Because everybody goes, nigga, I can play some ball. But everybody don't say I can play football. Everybody don't say I can hit a baseball. But everybody goes, nigga, I can play basketball. You can get anybody on the basketball court. Can't do that with football. And in comedy, everyone goes, nigga, I can do that shit. Where you can't find too many people go, nigga, I can sing. And then somebody go, okay, get on there and sing.
All right.
It's crazy. Is this thing on? Is this thing on?
Yeah.
Where stand-up, it's because everybody just think, I can tell a joke. I made my sister laugh. Right.
Yeah.
There's way more to it than
way
this.
more because it's like you don't know what package it comes in. There's so many different variations of funny. So to find that person that can make his delivery collective for the whole audience is tough.
All of them. What'd you know you could sing?
Probably grade school. I thought I could just imitate the radio.
Okay.
Cats like, hey, sing like Ralph, sing like New Edition. I thought I was just imitating them. And then when I got in the group, Cats was like, okay.
You was in the group? What's it called?
I was in a group called Bliss.
Hold on, let me see. Come to the stage. Put your hands together for Bliss.
Was better listen. It's so smooth. Yeah.
Acronym life. Okay.
Yeah, the outfits
Act
on.
life. Yeah. We were like well, before that I was in a group called Chemistry. And we spelt it differently. Yeah, we spelt it Khymistry.
Khy?
We were like the Diet Jodeci. You see. We had the same
together for
outfits.
chemistry.
This is in
Look, they all don't
Evans,
come out.
Augusta,
I almost
Georgia.
like Diet Jodeci better. That's a hard.
Diet
Jodeci. That's hard.
When you know you can sing?
Man, so singing came on real early on, but we had Motown. My family's from Detroit. We had Motown playing round the clock in the house, and it was just mimicking and stuff like that. But then when I got into being an MC and just being a wordsmith, it took many moons to trust it. So maybe probably the past 5 years when I really started to cut it up. Songwriter.
I thought I could sing. If the song is on, I can sing.
If it's on?
If the song is on,
singing is all about confidence too, man. It's like if you're not ashamed of the vibration of your and you believe it, then that does help you eat up. I mean, look at like a cat like Meatloaf, rest be like but he was just so confident into it that you was like, well, I guess it sounds good.
Cool. Anybody give us another singer that we might be familiar with that's can't really sing, but they just believe in themselves.
Oh, Bob Dylan.
Okay, how about somebody that we might know?
Bob Dylan.
Let's pick somebody new. Y'all got anybody up to date that's still alive? You said Jay.
Hilarious. I'm gonna tell you, Latino.
We couldn't say that.
She said it.
We couldn't say it.
She said it, but she said it.
Oh, you know who it is?
Okay, hold on. I gotta make this clear, Ada. Hold on. Ada is Spanish. So she
Say that.
So send all your
Okay, so
Latino
me,
comments.
I can't listen to The Weeknd.
I love the
I
Weeknd.
can't listen to The Weeknd.
I think the Weeknd. I was just talking about
So
that.
he was just saying that Weeknd's new album. So the word is on the
I
street.
heard his new album's dope.
It's supposed to be
Amazing.
it's supposed to be better than Michael's.
I don't like that. That's blasphemy.
It's not blasphemy.
That's what I said.
Y'all old.
Okay.
Which Michael album? is
I'm not.
supposed to be better?
I'm not.
Thriller?
Y'all old.
Please.
I
Listen.
think it's either Thriller or
If anybody think they touching Mike, they gotta sit.
they
First of
got
all,
the shit
let
touching
me
Mike.
say this.
The Weeknd's album it's an amalgamation of anything Mike did
okay.
anyway.
Let me say this. I watched Michael Jackson perform on when he do the moonwalk. What was that on?
Motown 25?
NBC.
What was
NBC,
you like 7?
on NBC. I just watched it on YouTube, right? But that's why I noticed on there. The crowd, and this is the first time he did the moonwalk and all of that. He did Billie Jean. This is the first time he performed all this. The crowd was not going crazy like y'all hype him up today. At that time, hold on.
Oh, okay. So
At that time, when he was Black Mike,
yeah, it was Black Mike.
it was no passing out. It was some hand claps and some woo-hoos. When he became White Mike is when they passed out and all
Well, that's
that.
because of the audience.
Yeah,
but
no.
Haters been around a long time.
When you're
This is what-
doing,
hold
it was
on.
the 25th anniversary for Motown.
Right.
Yeah.
And that audience, now don't get me wrong, there's a lot of Motown
All artists.
there, and behind them are seat fillers.
Right.
And at the top are the actual fans. So when you hear
Right.
the people screaming at
It's
the
up
top, those
top.
are the actual fans.
That's
Everybody else in
fine.
the other seat are paid to do this.
That's fine. You
Well,
can
hold on.
So
hold
that's-
on. You're talking about the first time it's ever been seen.
I'm just,
Yeah, when he's
Okay.
25th anniversary.
Let me finish.
Okay.
Let me finish.
I'll let you land.
You can watch any of Michael Jackson's early
They
videos.
passing out.
Right? No,
I'm
they're
talking about later on.
Did you see the
not.
John Jackson thing?
You can watch any of Michael Jackson's early performances when he was Black Mike.
No, okay, they
But
wasn't
what's your
passing out.
point,
You're
though?
right.
I mean,
Mike,
based
because-
off. I mean, you can't judge his greatness based off crowd reaction.
No, that's what I'm saying. How we judge Mike now, we look at it. We're looking at the aftermath of it. We're remembering everybody passing out, all of that.
I'm not thinking. I don't think that.
At
I think
all.
about his. I think about his
Body of
craft.
work.
His body
Yeah,
work.
His
Listen,
body of work.
man.
I don't
his
think about
commitment to the
anybody
craft,
passing out.
For sure.
Yeah,
What's
I
the
mean-
last after what was that? Invincible? What was the name of that album? Michael
Oh,
Jackson.
when it was the white, it was a white color.
That's invincible.
That was a song that old girl wrote for him.
What's
on
the
that album?
what,
That was
Sighted
honest.
Garrett.
I'm not knocking Michael Jackson.
Man in the Mirror.
From the girl that was in the group. Say Yes. She wrote that song.
Oh, Butterflies.
Butterflies.
Marsha Ambrosia.
Yeah. I think what's the last good Michael Jackson? How many great albums does Michael Jackson have?
How many great albums did he not have? Is a better question.
I don't know.
Okay, so I would say the album
pull
with
him
the
up.
monkey and that
With the
face on
monkey?
there. It was
Dangerous?
Dangerous.
With Teddy Riley.
But Teddy's only one of Teddy's songs made it to the radio.
Which one?
He had 2 songs on there.
Teddy had more than 2 songs.
Jam. Teddy wrote Jam. Jam.
Remember the time.
Okay, I know Teddy wrote that one. Teddy wrote that?
That's Teddy.
Okay, so
Oh,
that's
God.
that's a huge one. Now, Whatcom wrote on that. Renee from Renee and Angela.
Right.
He wrote on that album too. He got
Right.
checks,
Right.
and none of his made it to the radio.
Ouch.
He got checks. I would say his best album ever would be Off the Wall,
Or Thriller.
Thriller.
We got Thriller, Bad, Off the Wall,
Bad.
Dangerous.
Oh,
I've
Dangerous,
never heard
I thought was
Ben.
okay.
Ben is his first hit he had at 5 years old about the
Yeah,
rat that
about
lived
the
under
rat.
his
Yeah,
bed.
never heard that.
It
before.
sounds.
You never heard Ben?
You never heard
I'm
Ben?
cool.
You heard it, you just didn't know it was Michael.
I'm cool.
Yeah, come on, man. That's a jam.
I went and saw the movie. And I'm in the movie leaking like a motherfucker. It's a rat, nigga.
It's a rat.
I'm cool.
No, because look, there's a good comparison about album sales or album popularity between Prince and Mike. And if you look at the breakdown, Prince technically has, more records that are just hot.
Bigger catalog.
Bigger catalog, okay? But
Because
also
you know why? You're throwing other groups in there as well. You got The Time.
oh, for sure.
Family.
You got Sheila.
Matter of fact,
I'm saying you got
Prince, if he did the album, he took everything. Like, for you guys probably know, a lot of people don't know, if you listen to The Time, listen to the background vocals. That's all Prince.
yeah.
The Time never performed or sung on anything.
Wow.
They only were for hire. A lot of people didn't know that.
Man.
They were for hire. The only people that sung on those albums is Morris and Prince, because Morris and Prince were best friends. So they didn't need the other guys until it was time to go on the road. Or we got to do this photo shoot. Now y'all get in.
Right.
Which was crazy.
That's wild though too. How
Yeah.
but look, just shout out to one of the greatest to
Yeah.
ever
I think
touch
Prince-
anything. Prince is
Michael up there.
godlike.
Mike's up
Mike
there.
is definitely up there.
He just
like,
didn't play no
he's a
instruments.
performer.
That was
the
his problem.
weekend.
He's a
Y'all some haters.
performer. He's a performer.
He did a lot of arranging though. He did a lot of arranging.
And you got to have an ear for it still.
Mike is bananas.
Caller?
Hey, caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What up, y'all? It's Jay again. Hey, a lot of people misquote this. Michael Jackson did not start his career with Thriller. He had like 6 albums
Oh, yeah,
before
we know.
that.
Yeah.
People just don't remember. Ben was its own album. Gotta Be There was its own album.
Yeah.
Forever Michael was its own album. Music and Me was an album. He had a bunch of albums that were just mediocre.
That's just when he got with
To
Barry
when
Gordy.
he separated from the whole Jackson scene and did his own thing was when he really, the Off the Wall, the Thriller era, that was really when he separated himself. But before then, he was basically doing Motown covers and Christmas.
And who wrote most of the songs on those songs? On that
Well,
album?
I'm a music historian. Google this shit. I don't know.
No, I'm saying it's
Gambling-
Rod Templeton.
Rod Templeton, Gambling Huff,
That
Smokey
was my
Robinson.
whole point. He did a lot more
Nigga said
albums
Google
than
it.
just those 4 or 5 albums.
You
that
don't
we all
ever
speak
tell
of
me
as
to
being
Google
classics.
nothing. motherfucker.
You trying to say he has a lot more whack albums than good albums?
Yeah, there's more content than people really remember because they basically disassociate those. They forget about the stuff that was weak. Like Ben had its own soundtrack. That was all Michael Jackson. It was terrible. Gotta Be There was classic, but it wasn't.
You said
like,
Ben, the
his
song
album
was
just had a
terrible?
couple cool
Album.
songs
You
on
said
it.
the album
They
was
said the
terrible.
soundtrack.
The song was good. All right, so what do you think when he goes back to the Jacksons and he does those songs with the Jacksons?
Terrible.
I don't think it makes a difference, man. I think we're underestimating the fact that he has 3, arguably 4 classic albums is still relatively unprecedented.
Yeah, with that.
So I don't think we should ever minimize his accomplishments as an artist, man. He's a remarkable artist who had an amazing career. It's also fucking weirdo, but that just is what it is. I'm just saying, as far as the facts, he had a lot more albums that were not thrown in there. So on balance, I think Nick's point is valid.
So
again, 4 albums is amazing, but there's more to the story.
Who's a better singer, White Mike or Black Mike? Who got the better album?
Hey man, that's like asking me about Skinny Luther and Fat Luther. I don't really have a strong opinion on it.
It was a Skinny Luther and a Fat Luther.
People did not like the Skinny Luther.
Because you know why? Skinny Luther did more pop.
Yeah.
His first pop song was the one when he was on that float, and they were.
You don't want to be on the float.
It was a more up-tempo song, and they said this is their first pop song, and it went number 1 because they said Luther couldn't do pop, and he did it, and it went number 1. But I saw Fat Luther in concert, so y'all probably too young. Y'all never saw him, but that motherfucker was incredible, and it was just Luther.
Just Luther.
It wasn't like
one mic.
When he first went out, he would go with other artists, but then they would get in arguments.
That would work.
It would work.
Yeah.
Who used my glitter?
Yeah.
Sorry about
Fuck
that.
it off the chair. All right, so I don't want to hear the Weekend song, but I will
So
listen to the bullshit.
Anybody in here over 30, do me a solid. Do yourself a favorite. Put on the Weekend's album. Just press play. You don't have to skip nothing. Just press play.
Were you a fan prior to?
This is crazy. So I have a homeboy from Toronto, and he actually brought me. I don't know if it was his demo or whatever they were passing around Toronto. This is probably a year before he actually blew up. I thought it was a group. I thought it was a band because his first project sounded like it sounds like Prince and Michael Jackson did an album together.
Okay.
His first 2 projects sound like he listened to Dirty Diana and Mike's project, and then went in the studio and made an album. That's what it sounds like. So I thought it was a group called The Weeknd. And then I seen him perform, and it was just one weird dude standing on stage. So I've been following this dude for a long time.
Did you like him at the Super Bowl? Because that.
I don't really watch dudes perform.
My bad. I watch Luther.
I don't watch dudes perform. I just like their music.
I watch dudes perform.
I ain't finna look at his eyes while he's singing.
I mean, the Super Bowl was halftime.
Hey, Colin, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Do you watch
Dr.
dudes?
Dre, Eminem, Kendrick.
Here for Speedy especially. Now, well, for everybody in the room. Now, if you can pick 3 people you feel that can do an entire concert with nobody, just them.
Oh, okay. That's easy.
See, now you have to dig. Now you have to dig into the laws, and now you have to say, well, who got hits like that? Because there's a lot of people got music out, but are they hits?
Are we doing an intermission?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
They gotta go
I
straight
like Mariah
through.
Carey.
They gotta go straight through.
All right, Brian. Thanks for the setup. Appreciate
All right, so who? Okay, we go with A Dot. Who would you want to see by themselves?
Let's go one artist.
Yeah, just one artist. One artist.
Live
No,
or dead?
it don't matter.
Don't matter.
Well, if they did, obviously you can't. But
I
go
would
ahead.
go with Prince.
Okay, I've been to that concert. That shit was fire.
That's a walk in the park.
We'll be there all day.
Ah.
Feet hurting.
I might have to go
Long
Mike.
line to the bathroom.
I might have to go Mike.
Mike, okay, man.
Now, is this
Man.
between Prince or Michael or just
No, I think he said living or dead. Look, it's cats who could do it. Like Adele could do it with just a mic. Okay, Adele could
Yeah,
definitely
but you only know one Adele song.
That's what I'm saying.
So
It's
you
all
can't sing
good.
a whole
Adele
bunch.
could do it with just a mic. But I think who I would want to see, I would want to see just a mic. I could listen to Black Thought, read the phone book, and I'll be like, yep, I'm in.
Okay.
Hove, Kanye could definitely do it just a mic, just him on the stage. It could definitely do that. You know what I'm saying?
2 hours.
I'm gonna go with Janet.
Oh, that's
Not mad at
That'd
that.
be fun.
yeah.
Mary
She got
J.
hits.
I love Mary J.
That'd be a fun concert.
Oh, you're going to have a great Super Bowl halftime.
I could literally listen
Yeah.
to. I mean, Biggie. I
Big.
wish. Oh my god.
Yeah.
There's like so
Well, that's
many.
at New York, and
Busta Rhymes, dude. I went to a concert. That shit was pop. I mean, this is like back in the 90s.
I feel you on Biggie Smalls. I seen an interview with Biggie Smalls.
Oh, yeah, I
And
saw that.
even his interviews was cool. He was telling that he's like, was it hard? He's like, man, it was hard in Brooklyn, son. Hey, sardines. Sardines, hard. I was
Lil'
like,
Kim,
I'm watching
I
the video like,
could-
oh, this nigga's
all
incredible.
freaking-
Simone.
Oh, Foxy Brown. Sorry, see, I got some.
Oh,
Shout out to-
I'm like, I have so
Foxy
many.
Brown got
I'm like,
our
Yeah.
verse.
listen
What
to
you
her every
mean?
day.
Really?
Yes.
How is that even possible? That's like
Pandora.
4 songs. She
Yeah,
got,
but
she got
what?
a demo
I gotta
tape
preface
out.
my
It's been
answer.
22
Preference.
years.
What does that mean?
I have to preface my
You want me to go first?
No.
Okay.
No. So I just want to remind everyone that I listen to my parents' music, okay?
Oh, so okay. That's good.
So, okay.
I like Bobby Womack.
So I want Lil Al Green.
Lil Al Green.
The
Yeah,
Clark
so,
sisters.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys know who Paul Simon is.
Yes.
Paul Simon. His entire Graceland record.
Nope.
So
That's why we invite you, because we
yes,
know you
no,
come.
I'm weird.
You always come from the left.
I'm weird. I'm weird.
You know, it's another guy that was with him. It was a Garfunkel guy that was with him, but you know.
Whatever it is.
Yeah, Simon and
And he
Garfunkel.
had the Raisinets as well.
He made a lot of money off of that.
So made a gang of money off
That's
the
how they
record.
signed NWA.
So I have seen
Hold on,
everybody.
Wait, let me go first because you.
Nigga,
I know you got a
here.
story. No, you got. Hold on.
It's
I'm gonna make
here.
my story. You got a story. You started from the beginning.
Yeah, it's
You
here.
said, "Well, when I was young, I used to." Hold on, real quick. If I can go to a dream concert, I would love to see Sade and Lauryn Hill.
Oh,
But if I can honestly see anybody perform, dead or alive, I would love to see James Brown.
JB.
I would love to see James Brown.
That's on the
stage.
cocaine or off the cocaine?
I would.
On the powder or he's on
We'll
the
take it off.
powder?
We're gonna take it off.
He gonna take you on a journey,
As long
boy.
as he got his cape and his hair bouncing, I'm all in, bro. I'm all in.
Man.
I like James. I like
Hey.
James.
Yeah, James
Love
would have been a
James.
great. My dad looked like James Brown. He was same height.
Wow.
He both. He was reminding me of James. I've seen them all. I've seen Luther, one of the greatest concerts that you niggas will have never ever seen. I saw Prince. I saw Prince he's doing the Pantages, and he's never late. Just so people know, and I've said this before. He's never late to a concert. Concerts start on time. He don't give people tickets. He never gave people tickets. Celebs would always ask. They got to pay. That's how he was. So Fox goes. We're in the front, and we are pretty much the second row. And show starts at 8, 8:15, 8:30, and we all know Prince. He never late. 8:45, guy walks out. He goes, "Hey man, Prince is not feeling good. He's hoping maybe you guys could come back. And this is Friday. He said maybe you guys come back Sunday, and you'll get in free. Is that cool?" The whole audience went, "Hell no! Bring the motherfucker out here." We don't. So nobody left. So he goes back. About 10 minutes later, Prince walks out and goes, "Y'all motherfuckers ain't gonna let me get no rest. All right, let's do it." And he ripped the motherfucking paint off the wall.
Damn.
I would definitely say Prince
dope.
because again, I think because he can play. Who don't know? He can play every instrument.
22 instruments.
So even on those albums that you heard, he
drums,
played all the
he
instruments.
played all
He
the
got paid for playing the instruments on the songs he wrote.
Yeah.
So he was getting checks on checks on checks on checks.
He was one of the first artists to build the in-home studio and record at his home
And-
and,
and-
cut the label out.
And the way you do it, and then you charge the label for the studio time. And you can't. They can't tell you what you're gonna charge them. You charge them whatever you want to charge them for studio.
I watched. I don't know what this is called, but I seen Prince perform with James Brown and Michael Jackson. You guys ever seen that?
Well, it was
yeah.
it was James Brown's concert.
Yeah. And he brought Mike on stage. I thought Mike was kind of bougie. You know what I mean?
Mike actually is the one that told him you got to bring Prince up.
Yeah, Mike called him
And
up.
Prince grabbed that pole
Yeah.
that wasn't really a pole.
Yeah. It's actually part of how we lost Prince was because he used to do some incredible stunts
In them
and
hills.
break his toes and break his
I seen
feet,
Prince
right?
float
And so
before,
he
man.
been on. They had him prescribed on pain pills like crazy. And so I mean so I'm a nurse on the slide and his
Nigga,
reaction.
don't you ever tell nobody this.
Bro, I gotta save lives, okay, and actually pays bills, okay.
I save lives.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you gotta say it that way. I save lives.
Hey, I save a hell of a
I'm
lot of lives.
almost a doctor.
Okay. I blame a doctor on TV.
Oh, you can say you a doc.
Okay.
You a doc.
You just ain't got your doctor.
No, but look, and then so his symptoms was, his diminished of respiratory capacity, and he couldn't even make it to the point. I was like, that's a classic symptom of opioid overdose. You know what I'm saying? And I feel.
Well, no, remember they got him on camera at the CVS the night before.
Man,
buying pain pills.
It
On the
hurts,
10
man.
speed.
It hurts.
Nigga, they bitch said, "You Prince, bitch. What did you do?"
Right? You don't got no
He was on a 10
handler
speed?
for this?
He rode his bike because they were told not to sell him any pain pills. He was told like wherever the perimeter around his house was,
Right.
they were told not to sell him. any pain pills.
Ouch.
So he put a disguise on, rode a bike, tried to get some. I don't know if he got it. And then I guess one of his bodyguards must have got him. Have you guys ever been to the house?
I never.
Paisley
I,
Park?
I've been by. I've never been inside.
Yeah,
but-
I went there. It was an experience.
Yeah.
Definitely experience. I stole some shit, but hey.
I hope so.
Who's gonna believe I was there?
You all
I
be
could tell the story. I'd be
yourself.
like, "Yo, look, motherfucker."
What?
So there was a little clay. He had these little clay things that had the symbol on them, and they were everywhere. I was like, "Shit." And Fox was waiting because we had just did a stand-up show, and the bodyguard shows up and says, "The kid wants you to come up." Fox was like, "Who the fuck is the kid?" I said, "That's Prince, Fox." And it's 3 a.m. So okay, we go to his house. They partying like a rock star, but there's no liquor because he didn't believe in liquor. And so, and the guy said, "Well, Prince will be down in a second." So I'm walking around.
What's wrong with you?
Hey, I'm in prank. Fuck it.
You act like you're.
That's not the story. That's not the story to listen to. That's not the part of the story. So Prince comes down, and the whole thing with Pop Fox, and this guy had a little skating outfit on. It was 4 a.m. This motherfucker was whipped, and so he gets done talking to Fox, and he tells his bodyguards, "Go get these guys whatever they want." So they come back with T-shirts and hats and shit. I'm like, "Fuck." Put all this shit back. Put it all back.
We've been arrested. I'm
Hey,
sure you
Carla,
had
what's
questions
your
and
name?
shit in there.
Okay, you could have got arrested.
You could still be in jail. I'll be in Prince jail. It'll be all pink.
Bernie, you ever met any famous people in Chicago?
Impossible.
Speedy.
No, I haven't met anybody because I really don't. Because I feel like this. If I meet you, I may, you know how you starstruck. I'll be starstruck for about 5 minutes, and then you say something I don't like. I'm gonna tell you about yourself.
Oh, okay. Then you're not starstruck.
Because I don't believe. Because a lot of times, even though Speedy, you may have told to this, you may not. A lot of times they have a lot of yes men around them, and they just say some reckless shit, and people be like, "Yeah, no, fuck that."
Or they just no.
You got yes men around you?
I do not.
I'm not a yes.
Saint, you got yes guys already? No.
Negative.
All right.
Wait a minute, Shelly Rio.
Shelly
Rio.
You got yes men around you?
Oh, Tony.
You're wrong.
I mean Tony. Yes.
People just go, okay.
All right.
You around your kids and husband more than anybody else, right?
Nick, you run your husband?
Right? No, actually, and this is the same thing I think is prevalent in the Will Smith book. I think it's prevalent
he got a
in
book?
Kevin Hart's camp. Is that you got to keep your homeboys around you to keep you on that level, right?
Keep you grounded.
To keep you grounded and to balance you out because that fame is a hell of a drug.
But what it is the dudes who like laugh. Like, did you guys ever watch Madonna when she did that black and white, like a documentary, but it was a movie, and it was about Madonna, and everybody in the camp
Was Robin in it?
Huh?
Robin was in it?
Yes.
I think so.
Yeah.
So no matter what she said, they would just laugh. And I'm sitting watching the shit going, that shit wasn't funny, but it's Madonna, and they better laugh. You on
That's
that?
how LL Cool J's
I
proved
can't,
it.
I can't
Yeah,
take
Ella.
it. I can't
That nigga
take
When
was
I
too
worked on
saucy.
I worked on in the house. I did the warm up in the house. He was an asshole. He was an asshole to everybody.
Who was?
L. And L would fire his bodyguards and then hire him back. He would tell them.
Yeah.
Fire him that
They
day
was like his
and hire him
homies.
back.
Yeah.
He would do it all the time. Now I'm gonna tell you who's look.
Because it was guys or girls?
Got-
He was so nice to me.
He's supposed to be. You're a girl.
Yeah, that makes sense. I wouldn't be nice to dudes either.
Yeah. You know who you got to see though? Got to see Jay-Z live.
I seen him.
I seen Hov. I seen Hov.
Jay
He just threw the mic out and motherfuckers.
Man.
I saw when him and Kanye did that show at
No, I wanted to go.
that was dope, man.
That's crazy.
It was dope because they set up where at one end of the arena was Jay. So he would come up and he would do all his records. And then Kanye would come up on the other side and the whole crowd would turn like this.
Stop
The
it.
whole crowd would turn and look at Kanye and they would go back and forth to where it was like
Yeah,
it was equal.
I saw him
energy
in
on
New
both
York
sides.
at some club, and all he did was start the song. As soon as he started, the whole crowd he was like, I ain't even got to sing this shit. And
Right.
It just took off, man.
Right.
Jay-Z was
We live.
as far as rappers, bro. Jay-Z's was but so we got to see y'all. You got a concert coming up? You do concerts or?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
I
like-
just finished this new album, so I got the single Black Boy Joy out. So we're about to go out this spring.
Okay.
I'm actually doing a little set tomorrow night though
Where?
with Tommy Davidson.
Where?
Oh, yoink.
Oh, my
In
son
Santa
got-
Monica.
It's like you gotta do it. Oh, my son got game tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Santa Monica?
Yeah.
Santa Monica.
I think about 8 or 9 o'clock, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. Yeah. 9:30. 10, 15. 10, 15.
Where's that?
I can push it. I can push it.
10 o'clock, can you do 10?
I can do 10.
Can you move your show back to 10?
I said, you know, the motherfucker never was gonna come.
Right.
On Sunday, huh? Oh, crazy.
Yeah.
Live and direct.
Live band?
Yeah.
Gotta do that.
And what's the name of the place?
Let me. I knew you was gonna ask me that.
Right, you gotta get your. Come on, you gotta get.
Find out where this thing at. Hold on. Let me see what that. It is at. Oh, here you go. It's at 1212 Santa Monica.
1212 Santa Monica.
1212 Santa
Tomorrow,
Monica,
Tommy
3rd
Davidson.
Street. Yep.
Tommy funny. You've never seen Tommy.
7 p.m. to 11
Funny.
p.m. It's comedy and music and
Tommy Davidson.
Yeah, y'all come.
Keep like you
1212
need
is
some glasses,
12 is
bro.
dope.
Keep like you need them glasses, man. Quit. Don't fight it. Don't fight it.
Did I do that? You see me squinting?
It's a certain squint to do it. You was right here.
Well, I didn't want to say, but your lighting over here is a little bit suspect. 1212 Santa Monica tomorrow night, 7
George
p.m. to 11
Squinting
p.m.
and
Yeah,
the
it's a
C-Funk
squint.
era. Come on now, come
I
on.
remember the first day my shit started going. I said, "Now, why would they make small print? This don't make no sense."
You know you can make it bigger.
That's what she said.
I'm
Appreciate
here all
it,
week.
Love.
Shelly, you're the best setup person. You know you can make it bigger. She said.
Who y'all got in the Super Bowl?
I love to see
Any
this.
Super Bowl picks here?
I want the Rams to win. Mainly
win.
for Odell, because
Yeah.
Yeah.
that brother been through a lot.
I think it's their game to lose.
Yes.
You know, because sometimes when you have a home game in sunny LA,
Man.
it can be some distraction.
Man.
Yeah, well, LA ain't Vegas. Vegas.
It ain't Vegas, but it's opportunity though, especially when you sought after. So as long
I
as
wonder
they
how
can,
the halftime show. I
Halftime
think
show's gonna be sick.
if I'm Dre, if you
I'm
do
trying to
it
go.
The way I would do it is that I would start off the song for the homies can't have none and go into something else, but
I like
never
that.
say the words.
Come out with Cube. He might, I don't know what I mean. He's got
I wonder if
unlimited.
Cube's gonna come out with him.
You don't think so? I think
He's not on the
he
list.
might.
You know how they do.
But you know he might.
And
I don't
everybody on
mean that.
stage.
He might. I don't know. It's
It's
gonna
gonna
be
be
crazy
great.
though.
It's gonna be a
It's
great-
gonna be
it's gonna
crazy.
be a
Super Bowl
great
halftime
show.
show is gonna
Come
be
on, man.
sick.
So
We ain't
here's the
seen
thing.
Candyman.
What songs you think they're going to do?
They're gonna do G thing. They're gonna do.
Okay, you do.
I think they
G-Thing.
might do California or Still
They
Drake.
got it. They got it.
Well, it's hard to do California because you don't have Pac.
Well, still they got
right,
holograms.
they got
He got an unlimited budget. Got an open checkbook.
Right.
They might make pop come out the
Like,
sky.
that thing where it looks like you're
Hologram.
Yeah.
Do it again. Do it again.
Hologram, right?
Say, fuck what you
hologram.
said.
You know what they make magic lights come out the floor,
The
right?
hologram. Right.
Can you make the magic lights come out the floor
Can you do
again?
this
I
here?
love that.
Right.
Engineer's like, it's something she wants.
They definitely gonna do
She want glitter.
Mary
fingers.
J record and Dre record.
Oh yeah.
Let's get it.
Oh
crunk.
yeah, because she is on the show. Yeah.
They're
And
gonna
then
do
you
that.
got Eminem.
Eminem gonna do.
And gonna do. First of all, you better lose yourself in the moment. You know that's happening.
Yeah,
8
you're gonna
Mile's
do
gonna
that,
happen.
and you're gonna do My Name Is.
I think I would just forget about Dre.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
go.
but you cussing all the way through that.
Right.
Fuck the police.
No,
Let's
that's-
definitely do
But
that.
did you
one.
hear the stuff?
I would at least start the beat, nigga.
About how they even got on there. Apparently that's Hove's work.
Yeah.
Moving from behind the curtain and got them plugged in because I guess it was a they wanted to do Taylor Swift. He's like, you're not gonna put Taylor
New
Swift in
music.
the middle of England.
Black
You're not
Boy
gonna
Joy
do
Who
that
said?
right now.
Hov?
New music on the way.
Hove spoke with the league, with the
Yeah.
NFL.
Oh, they was gonna do
Like,
Taylor Swift?
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
terrible ideas.
Yeah, they was Jay orchestrated that from what I heard.
That's a bad angle.
Is it?
Hilarious.
Son, yeah.
Most of the time, people go, "Don't put me on there." She goes, "It's a bad angle." There ain't lighting.
Everyone's a critic in here, my
All
God.
angles.
Look, always shoot from down, never
You know
shoot from
what I'm
here.
saying?
Ever.
Get some of that. Look it. We just know you all about the tops.
Dude, my
and
son
we
does
all
that
about
on
the bottoms.
purpose.
What, shoot down?
And then he tags me in the shit. I'm like, don't fucking tag me.
Yeah.
Yeah, women have to proofread any pictures you do. That's not
Well, God forbid I put it
and I don't
in
care.
your
I've never seen anybody take the first picture and they go, okay. They go,
Do that back. Do it again.
Right.
Oh, I wasn't smiling.
It should-
I hate you.
It should be a do again button on the motherfucker. Do again.
Do overs.
But Shelly, you're funny.
Thank you.
Shout out to Tony. Anyway,
Shout out to Tom. Shout out to Tom.
we always give shout out to Tony
Shout out to Tom.
because without you, there's no Tony.
How about without me? There's
Tony's
There's
been
no.
here.
Without Tom, there's no Kelly.
Tone's been here.
Yeah.
Tony's
You're
been
right.
here.
You're right.
Without Tony, there's no Shelly. Why'd I laugh when I said it? I didn't even believe it. That's funny. Anyway. Man, Keith, man, you know I've been trying to get you over here for the longest.
I know, man. I showed up.
Keith, I got a question for you.
What's up?
Now, you one of the actors who's been in damn near everything, especially, a lot of the classics.
Mhm.
I want to know, is there any film that you missed out on that you like, damn, either you didn't go to the audition or you didn't get the part? Any classic film that
There's a bunch of them. Shit.
Give us one that you kind of look back and go, damn, I wish I would have got that one.
What was that?
Batman.
Batman.
I was gonna
Yes,
play
Batman.
Superman.
I was my voice was. I like. I think The Great Debaters. I wish I was in.
Oh,
Antoine Fisher.
What's Great
You
Debate?
gonna play Antoine Fisher?
Huh?
You gonna play Antoine Fisher?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I was.
Oh,
I
you
did.
read for it?
Yeah, for sure. I read with Denzel. I mean, every young black actor read when he saw everybody.
I met him and nigga.
Yeah, D's
Most incredible shit in the world. If you never met Denzel,
Yeah.
he the coolest motherfucker.
Yeah.
He don't know he Denzel.
Yeah.
And so Maya and Brooklyn was with me.
Yeah.
And they had nowhere to sit. She says, no, they sit by me.
Mhm.
Come over here. And they like, I was like, I want to sit over there.
Ah.
But the coolest dude in the world,
Yeah,
man.
cool cat.
God, this
Intense.
fucking-
Got real energy to him.
Yeah,
Like, unlike
yeah.
a lot. He's
How was it reading with him?
You know what? The first time I was like overly confident. Because it was a bunch of cats in the waiting room waiting to go in and read. There's a short scene, and I just knew that I was gonna like move on to the second round, and he wanted to get through.
Like, it's just a preliminary.
Yeah, it's preliminary. He wanted to just make sure. I was like, I'll see you when we really talk about it.
Yeah.
That was my attitude, and I went in there, and he said, "All right, come back tomorrow." And then I started to get up and leave, and I realized that it was part of the script. He did it. He did it so smooth and threw the line away so cold. That I like, okay, I knew you. And then he was looking at me like, "Nigga, you gonna say something, nigga?" And I was like, "Wow,
that's cold."
So that was. And then I read with him again for Great Debaters, which was cool.
And then for the story on here, my first audition ever, nigga. I read everything.
Right.
I didn't know, nigga. I went in. I said,
Oh, you read the scene directions?
Everybody's part.
Everything.
Oh wow. What was that for?
It was my first audition ever
Wow.
as an actor, trying to be an actor and
Yeah.
comedian. And
Yeah.
I had a little agency, and they'd sit me on this thing. So I get there, and I'm like, cool. He cried as tears fell from my eyes. And my man said, "All right, you're Speedy, right? Yeah, I'm Speedy.
You're Speedy, right?
Great job.
Great
man.
job,
Cool,
Speedy.
cool. And then I'm in the car, and I'm going, oh, shit. I read the direction line. I read everything.
Yeah.
Well, I said, they probably still got you. Hey, let me show you this audition. This guy read everything.
Right.
Speedy, quickie guy, real quickie guy. Did Denzel laugh? Did he know you?
Nah,
liked
he did. He did. He knew he had snapped me out of the scene, and he was like, "You just gonna stare at me?" And I was like, "Well, we finished." I tried to play it off, and he was like, "Hey, get your ass." He didn't say that, but he was like,
Damn.
"Yeah." But I read with him again for Great Debaters, which was cool. And then I read for Fences on Broadway, and I actually thought that that was gonna go down because we had a real good me and McKinney Leon. It didn't happen. But it was.
I'm writing them down. They got 6 so
It
far.
was real close. That was, yeah, right. But those are 3 times I ran into.
Have you done Broadway?
I haven't done Broadway,
No?
man. I've had a couple opportunities, and I opted to take another project. I was gonna do The Sting with Harry Connick Jr. And when I first started my career, Lion King, but they whooped my ass so much in that preliminary rehearsal. I was like, shit. Wow. Y'all want me to wear this damn lion suit twice a day for
And do these
8 shows a week? Wow.
And find my mic.
You know y'all said it. I'm like, man, I'm finna go back to LA and try to get one of these pilots or something.
A lot easier now.
Yeah.
I was thinking the other day because someone was asking, they called in about stand up and comedy, and I was saying that I think it's harder. Like Jamie can never get an EGOT because he has to win a Tony. Right.
Yeah.
And doing
he said.
Well, you got to go do a play, and you got to sit there. You got to sit there for that year, and he ain't no sit there kind of dude.
Yeah,
so I can't see him ever doing that.
It's a commitment for the Broadway.
Yeah.
Broadway's a different muscle, man.
Yeah,
like Broadway.
And it's still acting.
Yeah,
but it's a different.
Oh, it's crazy.
You can't take nothing. You can't take no takes off. You can't take nothing off. You got to be there. It's 8 shows a week.
Yeah.
And you got a live audience. I
did a couple plays. What I loved about it was that you had the live audience,
Mhm.
and I never think there was a scene. And the prop people are so important in doing plays. 'Cause
Right.
if the props ain't there and you go forward, then
Right.
you look stupid as fuck. So the guy forgot to put the spray. I had a spray I had in my pocket, and this actor would say something made me nervous. I would spray.
Yeah.
And I reached in my pocket, and the motherfucker wasn't there. And I was just like, ouch. I was like, man. And I had to play it off. Now the director was like, what the fuck happened? And I didn't want to put my man, because they'd have fired him. I know they'd have fired him. I just I left it in the row. He's like, okay, Speed, you did a great job.
Right.
Because the actor doesn't know you don't have your spray.
Right.
And there ain't no such thing as, I'll be right back. You just gotta.
That's
Yeah,
where I started. I started in theater as well.
Yeah, theater's
Doing
a great
Neil
place to
Simon,
start.
Odd Couple was my first lead.
Great show.
Man, great, dude. And,
Yeah, Odd Couple.
For me, that's how I knew I wanted
Nick,
to
you
be
ever
on
seen
stage.
it? What?
Man,
I
it's
don't watch
great.
plays.
No.
Walter Matthau,
The
Jack
movie,
Lemmon.
Odd Couple.
Why is
The
that
greatest
gay?
combination ever.
And then I would follow it up with Out of Towners.
Hey.
Out of
Or
Towners.
Grumpy Old Men.
I saw that one.
Oh my God. It's so funny because this guy flies in from some small city to New York, and everything that could go wrong, he was supposed to have a meeting the next day, Nick. Everything went wrong. He lost his bag. He broke his tooth. He got robbed.
Man.
Everything happened to him. And I don't know if I couldn't remember if he still got the job. He still went to the interview.
I think he still went to the interview for sure. But the thing
Great
about
movie.
the energy on that theater stage is that you can roll it and you can play it, and when things go wrong, that's when you know you're really in your bag, right? So, because you can work it, and you can, but that crowd energy, you can play with them a little bit, and it's just something different that you can't get in a film.
Did you do a gospel play?
I mean, you can play with
Never.
them in the gospel play, but Broadway's a very specific, like you gotta clip out because that Broadway community, they don't ain't no
You
deviation.
can't fake it.
Right,
No,
Can't
ain't
fake
no,
Right.
ain't no deviation now.
All right, well, give me your information there. Dot?
What
You busy?
Check me out.
Oh, because he's in there. You doing something? What are you doing on the phone?
I was doing a live for you guys.
Oh, my bad.
8 Out Laughs. Check me out here every Thursday. 4
Funny show.
p.m.
Funny show, y'all.
4 p.m., the No Name Show.
Boom.
You know, off cam Ed is blowing up.
Oh yeah.
Everybody
Off-cam
keeps
Ed,
everybody keeps
everybody
me.
loves off-cam
Oh, the
Ed.
dude that sits on that side? He's hilarious.
He sits off, yeah.
Yeah, he sits
Everybody-
hilarious.
Off cam Ed, I like that. I like
Go
that.
ahead. Give your information, bro.
My name is Keith Robinson. You can catch me at Keith Sings. That's my Twitter, my IG, my
You thought
Facebook.
outside the box on that.
Saints and Sinners season 6 is coming in April.
That sounds familiar.
It's a TV show. It's on Hulu.
Saints and Sinners,
6th
yeah.
season.
Oh,
Show I'm on.
can't watch
You don't really. You need to
He's
read.
still on Dream Girl.
You need to read my resume when I.
They ain't give it to me, Keith. I winged it.
I got it pulled up right here, Keith.
I just winged it, nigga. I'll pick one and I stick with that one.
Gotcha. New, Dream Girls, if you've seen it, it came out 16 years ago. It's probably 16 years ago.
He was 3 at the time.
Some people don't like to move on, but it's all right. I got a new single. Black Boy Joy is out right now.
We're going to play it at the end.
Yes.
We're gonna play it at the end, and I got a new movie with Tony Braxton coming out called
I Date on the Curve. Go ahead.
I like Tony. Shout out Tony Braxton. Oh, and Bust Down is March the 10th.
Why that sound familiar?
Peacock, right?
That's what we talked about 30 minutes ago.
You don't remember?
That's the one on Peacock, right?
Peacock.
But I'm like, I heard of that.
Are you on something?
Yeah.
Take my ginkgo.
Oh, new album, Love Episodic 2, coming out this summer. Boom.
See?
Love episode.
And I'm on this other show, but I can't really mention it right now because
Look, that's VIP access.
people listening.
Nobody's listening to this show.
Go ahead, say. Oh,
there maybe.
Good time to shut it.
Go ahead, say.
Oh, okay, well, it's my turn. It's me. It's your boy St. James, SNT, JMS. It's Jimmy. I just dropped the single Gross, and we're going to drop a single or EP every month for the rest of the year. I'm making sure y'all got stank face on the rest of the year. No trouble, no issues. It's your boy out here representing for Nobodyville. That's my village. I'm blessed and highly favored to be in a room full of such amazing people and all this great talent. But damn, I'm just trying to be a part of the show. That's all
Nick,
it is.
we gotta have Say and Maestro go out on the same things. They both had that same.
I tried to get him to come today, but he had an interview.
Oh yeah,
We gonna play the single today. I want to make sure y'all get. Cause look, it's good eating.
We got
We
two
done
singles,
been
so
good
don't go
eating
no. We got two
all
singles.
day.
Shelly Rio.
Yes, you can
Bernie, we
find
ain't
me
taking no
on
calls.
Instagram, YouTube, everywhere. Shelly Rio.
The Shelly Rio.
Check out my OnlyFans, Shelly Rio.
You want fans only?
Yes.
Here.
Yeah. Oh, and if you need some workout
Oh, you
gear
gonna
and
see
you're
in
a
there, Dream
girl,
Girl.
shop Shelly Rio on
Shelly
Instagram.
Rio. She got her own
Shelly
shop. She got her own shop. That's
Got it all.
She got it on.
Do
If
it
you
all.
need something made, she can make you something. If you
need
wanted
a
to put it
tutu,
on, I guess she'll put it
No,
on.
forget the tutu.
no.
Workout
She can
line.
make it and
Shop
put it
Shelly
on.
Rio.
That's incredible.
You need a
Shelly
fitness
Rio.
bra.
Yes.
Shelly Rio. The Shelly Rio. Go ahead. Dropkick.
Hello, everyone. This is
Talk slow.
Simone.
Talk slow.
Simone Fairchild. Yeah, I talk really fast. Simone Fairchild. You can find me on Instagram and Facebook. My personal Instagram and Facebook is at Simone Fairchild with a Y.
Won't he do it?
And my professional social media is IONDV. That's EYEONDV.
And if you were wondering, they're twins. Anyway.
We're not.
They're a World
Imagine
Wrestling
we were
Federation
related. Have you
package.
done the
Okay.
ancestry test?
WWE.
You should do it. I mean, I'm adopted, so you never know.
Yeah.
You never know. Imagine.
Oh, now she's. You can't be cousins.
Yeah, you know, last time you found the cousin.
Yeah,
Yes,
finding cousins
if
on
we
your.
are related, do not subscribe to my OnlyFans.
Please don't. Serious.
Even if you 5
Been there,
down,
done that.
don't subscribe.
I don't
If
need
you're a
that.
cousin at the home, if you're the home cousin, they don't count. They count. Speedy is funny on everything. And Speedy IZ funny on everything. This Saturday, I will be in Houston, Texas, filming a stand-up TV show.
Oh, good.
Hey,
So, stand-up, little money, little money,
What
make a
channel?
little money.
HBO?
He wish she said.
I heard that, Shelly Rio. Your mic's on. No, it's this independent channel, and they're putting comedians, their content on there and paying us. You get like 4% of the advertising.
Major.
Are you gonna
pops
say the
up.
name of the channel?
Nick, you have it, right?
Nope.
It's dirty.
Well, yeah.
Keith's
Dig
just
it
trying to
dirty.
help you.
I got you.
This guy.
I'll post it at the end right now.
Tubi?
No, I wish. I heard Tubi buying shit though. Shout out to Tubi. No, it is on. Nick, I sent it to you.
I know. I have to.
DeSoto Corner Theater.
Thank
We
you.
need new management.
Yes, it's Nick right now. It's not sexy.
He's on
So I'll be
live, really live.
to Urban Comedy Channel. I'll be in Houston, Texas. If you want tickets and you're a fan of the show, hit Nick up and I'll get you into the show and you can check it out. Shout out to BSB, our sponsor.
Hey.
Yes.
Hey.
Best liquor you ever want to try. If you're trying to
BSB.
get fucked up, tell you the truth.
When are
Have
you
a drink
posting the
this.
photos?
Well, Shelly, those were my personal photos. No, no.
Hey, they
Don't
asking
be
where,
telling me
where you
that.
at? Where you at in Houston, Speedy?
Where's it at?
Hey, that.
A-Dot.
Sorry. It's at DeSoto Corner Theater.
DeSoto Corner Theater.
And if you want tickets,
If you want tickets,
just let Keith know,
just let me know,
and he'll shoot me the name.
and I'll shoot you the name.
Boom, you there?
That's it.
Down in the front row. I'm gonna have a ball. I don't know what I'm wearing. I went by the Fox Hill Mall yesterday. I think I saw
Fox Hill Mall.
Fox Hill Mall got some good over there.
Westfield.
there in
I'm
your
sorry,
DeLorean?
the
My
Westfield Mall.
Said, did you
Maybe,
go
but
in
why
the
don't you wear
DeLorean?
some gear from
That's fine, that's fine.
Lauren?
I don't know how you got there.
That's funny.
Hey.
Oh, you saw the
What
weekend.
y'all doing tonight?
Jump it,
You
gigawatts.
know, Mike Epps and them at Chinese Theater tonight.
Mm-mm.
8:30. I might go to that.
Mike S be holding people on comedy hostage. Okay. He would,
That's
he
when you're
would
working
do
out
set.
all your material.
Uh-huh.
Oh, one more thing. So I was running. You gotta do all your material.
No, I love him
He
though,
has one
man.
of
Mike
the
Epps is
funniest
a real one.
specials I've ever seen. Like I was crying. I don't
Oh, the
remember
funniest
what it
special
was.
ever done
Peace.
is Tommy Davidson. Chilling,
Have
Illin
you
and Philly.
heard you
So if
wanna
you get a
be
chance to
a
watch
Mr.
that,
Breast playing
something to
Minecraft?
watch. Illin and Philly, check
No.
that out. Also, too, check out Steve Harvey's show as the judge. Is actually really good, y'all. You're really gonna be happy that you watched it. And great show. Shout out to my partner in crime, my son Nick. Couldn't
Hey.
have did the show without him. I mean, I could.
Make sure you guys check out.
Oh yeah, Fat Tuesdays. I watched it.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
That's not what I was
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
say.
on
That's
there.
all, Speedy.
Oh, so you gotta give me the footage so I can put it on for the fans. I was gonna say Rico's Catering though.
Man.
Catering.
Wow.
Wow.
If y'all get a chance, man, please order some food from them.
Or just hit the
Pull
page
up,
up.
go check it out.
Where's that?
It's in the front right there if you want to try some.
Oh, it's in front?
Yeah, we got some right here.
He's talking about to his followers, though.
It's a catering company, so I'm sure
It's
she
catering.
she can cater to you. So
Right.
Okay.
I think she's based in California. I'm assuming. I'm assuming
She's in
based
LA.
right here in California.
Food is off chain. You
But
need somebody to cater.
the best macaroni and cheese I've had. Some of the best chicken I had. The best peach cobbler I've had in a long
I'm
time.
gonna try that.
So shout out to her.
It was incredible.
For bringing some food.
That was incredible. Again, I could do the show without Nick, so I just let him stay here because he needs
We're
something
gonna
to
find
do. Being that he's my only son that wanted to work here, so hey, to narrow it down. I had other sons, but I decided to go with this one.
Yeah.
Choices.
Tomorrow, we're not here tomorrow, but tomorrow is
Peace.
your show. Yeah, yeah.
No name show.
And then we got special guests on Friday. You guys gonna this porn star.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we actually have a few guests on
There's
Friday.
a few guests coming Friday.
Yeah, Suave has some. Suave has
I
2
think
models
Kevin's
coming.
gonna come through. Kevin Tate.
Yeah,
Kevin
it's
Tate
gonna
might
be
on
hot.
Friday.
I think Rain.
Freaky
yeah,
Friday.
Rain's coming.
Freaky Friday.
One of my homegirls, she's a black surfer from Australia. Yeah,
Like in the ocean?
Yeah, she's a writer.
No.
She's a writer.
Like the ones on the internet.
No, nigga, like Beyonce. Surfboard.
Well, I'm like, it's Freaky Friday. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe there's some freaky shit.
No. That's why I'm prefacing. This is not. She's not coming on the freaky tip, but she's actually she's a writer and a film director. And she's on the only black surfer I know. You know what I'm saying? So it should be an interesting conversation.
You mean like
Internet surfer?
in the bathtub?
Right.
All I can say is wear your mask, bitch.
We out
We
here.
out.
Check you later.
Shouts.
Okay.
Stupid.
Like the